And we're live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Time for another Elden Ring gameplay. Yep, right now we are trying to get inside Lendl, the royal capital. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So last stream, decided to take part on Patch's quest. I had no idea it would take me on a 2-hour journey. That was a lot of fun. Discovered a lot of different areas, fought a new boss, Now we're back to Altos Plateau again. Basically, I learned that there's another way to come to Altos Plateau. So far, I've discovered 2 ways to come here. Apparently, there is one more way, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, now trying to go inside the capital. While doing that, I found another tunnel and explored a bit more. A lot of fun. So we'll continue our exploration. Let's see where this takes us. But I just realized there's some unfinished stuff for me to do, like in Kaled and Luna as well. Maybe we'll go there. So with this game, it's hard to come up with a plan because things change all the time. The distractions, there are new bosses, new areas, so things come up. So it's awesome. I'm loving it, loving this experience. But just saying, like, it's hard to plan something out totally. it's not a linear game, so there's a lot of things that'll pop up from nowhere. Well, so far, yeah, so far so good. We are still, I think, probably pretty early. I've just done 3 bosses, 3 remembrance bosses, right? Godric, Radan, Renala. Godric, Renala, Radan. Of course, I found Rykard as well, but I'll keep Rykard for now. I won't fight him for now. I will finish the quest over there, and then I'll fight Rykard. Let's see what else can we find here. Maybe we'll find Morgoth. So who knows? Who knows? No idea yet. That's the beauty of a blind playthrough. But yeah, for now, I'll just keep on exploring, keep on seeing where the game takes us. I'm loving it. Also, my plan is to level up Fate a little bit. I started with a 9 Fate in the game, and now I have 10. So in the level of 1, I did put like 1 point in Fate. I need to put maybe 2 more points. Apparently, you can get some early spells that helps with Rot, Crimson Rot, and also with Poison. So that might be helpful. So we'll see about that. Other than that, yeah, basic. I'm happy with my strength for now. I think my stamina and health is pretty good as well. But I will, first I'll focus on Fate, and then maybe I'll go back to my other stats. I guess down the line I will need more strength because I'll be entering tougher areas, right? So that makes sense. And yeah, there are a few bosses that I've skipped. I have skipped the Twin Ruin Sentinels, the 2 of them, right at the outskirts, capital outskirts. I've skipped them. There's a very tough bull, while at the area where you go and explore Volcano Manor, top of the cliff. So it's a tough enemy there as well. I've skipped him for now. I have skipped 2 dragons, one in Caelid, other one in Atlas Plateau. So yeah, few bosses that I've skipped for now. I'll go back to them later. Alright, so now I'll let's go back to the game. Let's switch to the game screen and let's see where the adventure takes us. I am very, very excited. If you can see from my face, I am very excited. Let's go and get this done. Also, yeah, we're like 80 hours, like almost 85 hours in the game. Nice. Time goes by fast, and when you're exploring in Elden Ring, time goes by fast. Whew, what a game. What a game. First things first, well, I have a bit of soul, so I'll go and farm for a bit, so we can put 1 more point into our Fate. Here we are, always raining, Stormhill. Might need to do 2 rounds. Level up. Hey, Beam. I should call you Raven. Raving in the house. Army Sniper. Sniper, thank you so much for the lights. What color would you prefer? And how's it going? How's it going, Beam? Red. Okay, we're getting red. 1 second. Doing well. I woke up not too long ago. How are you doing? What time is it for you right now in Italy? Uh-oh. That was a false. 11 AM, so almost time for lunch. So you have an early lunch. Okay. I see. Cool. Get these golems first? Yeah, that is the plan. My farming golems. Oh. Come on, can farm you. So what's your for lunch today, Raving? Pasta, risotto. What are you having for lunch today? Hey. There we go. Oh, you're not dead yet. There he is. We got red now. Let's get this one here. You might either ways? Okay. But I would like to call you what you prefer. You know, I think you prefer Raving, right? Because on your channel, you know, you said my name is Raving, so yeah, like Beam is shorter, you know, it just comes easier to my in my head. But I can change myself, you know. I can change to Raving, no worries, you know. We'll just take a bit of practice. Bit of practice. I'm curious, like, you know, what's the story behind your name? Okay, so you have lunch around 12, but you start preparing around 11. Okay, that's good. Again, Sniper, thank you for redeeming lights like that. The red to match your name, you know, it's pretty cool. Quick shout out to our friend Army Sniper 2010, streamer from Illinois, USA. He's playing some RE4. He is a Resident Evil GOAT. He loves playing this game, you know. Knows a lot about this Resident Evil series, you know. Does challenge runs, speed runs, things like that. Also a fan of Elden Ring and Souls games as well. He's a variety streamer and he is a very cool guy to hang out with. So please check out Army Sniper. And we have a Raving Beam in the house. Raving Beam is an upcoming streamer from Italy. He's from a city near Florence and is playing Liza P. He's doing his first playthrough of Liza P. Awesome streamer, and really fun to watch it. He's an upcoming streamer. He's already done Elden Ring and the DLC. So Liza P is his second Souls-like experience. Please check out Raving Beam. Locksdown, welcome in. Welcome in, Locksdown GVN. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? First time seeing you here, so hope you're doing well. My name is Sheep. I love playing Souls-like games, you know, and on my first playthrough run of Elden Ring, loving it so far. Hey, my pleasure, Raven. Read some chat. Let me read some chat. I don't know yet. I need to check what's in the fridge first. Okay, depending on what's in the fridge, you'll make lunch. A story around my name is a bit controversial, and I think I've never told anyone. Okay, never told anyone, so it's a bit controversial. So anyone like ever asked you about it, or is it the first time I'm asking? I would love to change my nickname, but now it's too late. Okay, and streamers do like change names, and I've seen that happen before. People do change names, you know. I think with Twitch, there's like a time limit, right? Could be like 4 months or 6 months, you know. You just can't like keep on changing them instantly. I think you have to like wait for a while. Yeah, I know Dr. Disrespect. I know like he went through some controversies as well. Right now, like he's not very popular. One of your favorite streamers. Nice. It seems to be on this chat. Okay, cool. Hey Tara, welcome in. Welcome in. Tara 0640. Hope you're doing well. Right now I'm just doing a bit of farming here, and then I'll go back to the main game. I am trying to explore the capital outskirts right now. Oh, his real name is Guy Beam. I have no idea. Okay. So it's based on that. Wow. So you're a big fan. You are a big fan. Okay. Thank you for sharing this, Raving. You know. Isn't my favorite streamer. Okay. I see. But I get it though. I get it like why you like him, because he's very entertaining. He's just like, you know, character, right? You know, this whole like, you know, superhero character, puts on the wig, you know, the glasses and everything, you know. It's like he's a very different person, I guess, you know, when streaming. So most people do that. Most people like they're like, you know, more like, you know, themselves when they're streaming, you know. This regular person, you know, regular clothes and stuff, but he is this other character, you know, which makes him popular, I guess. People. Yeah, Dr. Disrespect. But yeah, he has been through some controversies, you know. Give me that repost. That's fine. You liked him, Sniper? In the old days? Okay, I can see what you share the screen. But there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion, you know. Nothing wrong with that. I feel like, you know, like used to be like his, you know, used to be his fan, and now, you know, you don't like him anymore. It's understandable, you know. Come on, let's get good at this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Okay, now let's get the our Usher friend. Oh, he dropped something. He dropped something. Halberd. Okay. I think it's the first time I got their weapon, right? Or maybe I had it before. Golem's Halberd. Da, da, da. Ranch, good to see you. Ranch in the house. Ranchy. Hope you're all going well. We'll be lurking in the shadows. No worries at all. No worries. Extremely busy, but sometimes mortgage rates keep changing. Okay, no worries. Are you allowed to share mortgage rates with us? Or is that against your work policy? If it is, then don't bother, you know. I'm just curious, you know. Like, is Ireland, you know, is Scotland more expensive mortgage related policy here? I'm just curious. You know. To the ranch. Quick shout out to our friend to the ranch. He is a streamer from Glasgow, Scotland, playing Clear Obscure Expedition 33. He is a variety streamer, an upcoming streamer, became an affiliate maybe a month ago, but making nice progress on Twitch, you know. Really fun to watch, has a nice community already, you know. And it's very entertaining. He beat Kazan, right now playing Expedition 33, and let's see what's next. We'll see what's next for him. He's also a fan of Call of Duty, so very cool guy. Hey, my pleasure, and yeah, please feel free to lurk, you know. I really appreciate the lurk, you know. I'll make sure not to ask you too many questions when you're lurking, you know. Because I have a habit of, you know, asking questions when people are lurking, so that brings them out of lurk, so shouldn't do that. Should not do that. Yeah, made affiliate already, yeah, I did. Very nice. So you're saying, Sniper, I used to be a fan of him, but I'm no longer a fan. Okay, gotcha. I would assume same as Canada, it's all based on how much you owe compared to the value of the house, etc. Interesting. Okay, because the thing in Canada is like, you know, it changes, you know, based on the global market as well, right? Like during COVID, like the rates were very, very low, so a lot of people, you know, bought houses, bought properties, things like that. But then slowly the rates started climbing, and a lot of people weren't able to like keep their houses anymore because the rates went up so much, you know. Like I think like during COVID it was like, you know, 1.5, 1.7, and then went to like, you know, 5 or 6%. You know, that was very high, so it changed a lot. Not sure. I think it's coming down a bit right now, you know, but I'm to check. But again, that's a different topic for another topic for another day. Mortgage rates. Oh, one more run. But yeah, I always like enjoy like, you know, finding out about like the origin stories of the names. Because I think like the names, you know, are very, very pretty important, you know. Stakes, welcome in. Good morning. How's it going? You know, how are you enjoying DS2? And where are you in the game? So I was there with the raid, but I had to like really run away. I couldn't stay there for longer, you know. I came in with the raid from our friend Mooney. Hey. Going well? Where are you in the game right now? Oh, stamina? Ooh. Yeah, man, what a stream, you know? What a stream, what a raid, you know. Really well done. I have a lot of respect for him. You know? That guy like took the whole week off to play Doom, you know. End game? Oh, nice. What's gonna be next for you? What will be next for Strakes after Elden Ring? After DS2, sorry. Yeah, I know you're also playing Elden Ring. You are doing your RL1 Outblastus challenge. Yes, awesome. Yeah, Stakes has some awesome models, you know. Finish one of the DLC zones too. Oh, nice. I think you're in the Ivory King DLC, right? The snow area, so that's nice. It's a cool DLC, but has a very annoying area. in my opinion. I'm not a fan of the frigid outskirts. Oh, Sunken King. Okay, you did Sunken King. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's the first DLC in my opinion. You know, Sunken King DLC. Do you do like all the bosses? Since I finished just no one. Gotcha, gotcha. Quick shout out to Stakes Lions. He is a streamer from Florida right now. It's pretty early for him. He's getting ready for work probably. 5:20 a.m. He is playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. He's doing gonna finish the game pretty soon, in the late game area right now. And he's also doing as Elden Ring run, RL1 run, all bosses. Really cool guy to hang out with. He's also a musician, so has a lot of cool sound alerts. You know, knows a lot about music. You know, very cool guy to hang out with. You'll share a lot of nice stories as well. So please check out Stakes Lions, awesome streamer from Florida. Still have the last 3 main game bosses. Okay. Oh, DS3 next. Wait, so was there be a first playthrough of DS3, or you played it before? Yep, Arlen Monon. He's doing all bosses, not just the Remembrance bosses. He's doing all bosses. Which is very cool. Which is very cool. Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure. And thank you for being here so early. You know, I appreciate that. You know, I rarely get people from the East Coast because it's so early, right? You know, so I appreciate you coming over this morning. In the morning, you know. First playthrough. Okay, so you started with Elden Ring, and now you're doing all the other games. Very interesting. You know, it's like the opposite of what I did. Opposite. Respect to you for that, because like, you know, I'm sure once you play a game like this, you know, it's hard to get back to the older games. They feel old. They feel old. All right, I think I missed some chat. Let me read some chat upstairs. The ranch. Yeah, so market impacts the base rate set by the Bank of England, etc. So that impacts the rates, but the lower your loan to value, the lower the rate. We have some down as low as 3.61 at the moment, which is crazy with how it's been last couple of years. Wow, okay, interesting. So the rate changes based on how much you own. I didn't know that. Okay. Sal, welcome in. I'm doing well. I am doing well. How are you doing today? How are you doing? What have you been up to? I just saw that you posted a failed deadlift attempt, but I couldn't watch it though because of spoilers. You know. Hope it went well. You know, you're supposed to do like all the bosses in Lernia. Hope it went well. Going from ER to DS1 was pretty rough. I can imagine. I can imagine, you know. Everything probably will feel like it very, very slow, very janky, you know. But I love all games. I love big fan of a DS1. I love it. DS2 as well, but I love DS1. Quick shout out to Cell Just Gaming, aka Cell, playing some Elden Ring. He is a variety streamer, plays all sorts of games. He was also playing Clair Obscure earlier, you know. But he loves doing challenge runs. He loves doing challenge runs. I mentioned Lernia just to indicate it doesn't have spoilers. Okay. So I've explored a bit of Lernia, but not like everything. So I'm probably sure I missed a few bosses in Lernia. Too bad I can't stream Elden Ring. What happened, Sniper? Why can't you stream Elden Ring? It's a game, right? You still have the game. They're all great, and I like seeing how yeah, exactly. Like it's like, you know, sometimes I think about like the way we look at music, right? You know, like older music, you know, from the 50s, 60s, you know, it was cool, but also very simple in some ways, you know. Of course, jazz is jazz. Jazz was very, very, you know, advanced from back then. But a lot of like, you know, simple music, you know, I don't know, if you look at like pop music, you know, rock and roll music, you know, it's very simple, you know, 50s, 60s, and then started like, you know, developing throughout the decades, you know. And I really appreciate that. I really like going back and listening to the older music to see how it changed over the years, you know. I think a similar idea with the Souls games, you know. There's a lot of throwbacks, a lot of like, you know, similarities, you know. I love seeing that. Let's get that fate. Let's get that fate. Yes, one more level on fate. Had any stakes lately? I'm sure he gets that a lot. He gets this joke a lot. Oh, I just realized I have found a bell bearing, so I can give it to the twins. I can give it to the twins. Spinning stone 1. Interesting. Golem's halberd. A great halberd of black stone. Captured by civilization, now gone to ruin. Wielded by the guardian golem. By black stone. Wielded by the guardian golem. You still have the game still played, but you don't like streaming it. Okay, okay, got it. I understand now. Okay, now I remember. Okay. Sheep, what's your nationality? Yeah, I was born in Bangladesh, small country next to India. So I've been here in Canada for almost 20 years, you know. So I've spent more time here in Canada, like almost like, I think I spent like, yeah, I spent around 18 years there and now 20 years over here. So yeah, so I'm a dual citizen. I'm a dual citizen. Beast of strength weapon, interesting. 36 and 14 dex. Golem's halberd. So this is a standard pierce weapon, right? So this will follow the standard upgrade path. Okay. It was not your fault. Thank you for understanding that. Thank you for understanding, sniper. You know, I remember now. I'm remembering. You know what happens. Okay. The bell bearing of a miner who wants a dug for a spinning stone. Offer to the twin maiden husk the round hole tail to gain access to the following items. Okay, spinning stone 3 and 4. That is nice, but I still can't buy spinning stones 1 and 2 from her. Which means I need to explore some early game mines. So yeah, it's been a nice journey for me, you know, the immigrant journey, you know. I remember playing this game, GTA San Andreas, a lot back in, you know, when I was there in Bangladesh, and then after I came here, I just couldn't stop thinking about that game. Because, you know, it's an open world game, and there was a lot of stuff to explore in the game, right? You know, like driving on the highways and things like that, you know. And once I came here, I just realized, you know, wow, there's so many things that, you know, are different. It's in Lernia, okay. The first one is in Lernia. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I want you to know that I don't hold anything against you, and it doesn't reflect you as a person or streamer. Thank you so much, Sniper. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you for understanding. Maybe I'll explore a bit of Lernia. Okay, because the thing is, like, you know, that game, San Andreas, you know, it was a fun game, you know. It's just like the whole, the things that are kind of, you know, based on real things, right? You know, like, you know, there are highways, you know, there are exit ramps, off ramps, things like that. So once I came here, it just made sense. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's how highways work, you know. Amazing streamer. Oh my god, thank you so much, Sniper. This means a lot. This means a lot. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Okay, now we can buy splitting stone. Somber. Wait, somber splitting stones. Okay, 3 and 4. 3 and 4 and some somber. Okay, appreciate the hug. Smells so good. Smells so good. Okay, so Lernia. So that means I have not explored Lernia that much. Need to go and explore some more. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. For now, explosive stone. Okay, it's like a throwable. Breaks gem and use FP to produce a magic bolt. Gotcha. Let's see if I can upgrade my claymore a bit. I did pick up the greatsword as well, but greatsword thing is that I'm not a huge fan of the moveset of the greatsword. I'm sure it does like massive damage, but like I said earlier, you know, I did find the Somber Stone bell bearing. I think I can buy like Somber Stones 1 and 2. Let me check again. Yeah, that's true. So much to explore and really a lot of fun. Here. Yeah, I can buy Somber Stone 1 and 2. I think it's that I don't remember where I got it though. I don't remember where I found the bell bearing. Probably in a tunnel somewhere. Some tunnel. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade our claymore. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, the greatsword, you know, has a very similar moveset. You know, the light attack and heavy attack. Very, very similar, which is not... I'm not a fan of that, basically. So I might try out the... go for the Zweihander, you know. I like the Claymore as well. The Claymore is cool, you know. I love the Lion's Claw.
Well, I took you for
Well,
dead.
let's see.
No matter, lay out your arms then.
Blah, blah, blah. Dagger, we do the Claymore. +8. What do I need? Okay, I need 3 spinning stones. I don't think I can buy 3, but I'll buy, like, you know, some. What are you selling?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
I am. Something you should know. Okay, okay. I think Roderica is my one of my favorite NPCs in this game, just because of her accent. I love her accent, you know. She has a very, very unique accent. Apparently, it's a Birmingham accent from UK.
I can hear it from across the wing, past the round table. The howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please.
Okay. I can spend runes and grave glove words to strengthen the spirits summoned from ashes. To strengthen named spirits, you will need ghost glove words. Okay. Basically just for the ashes summons. Gotcha. Interesting. Interesting. And there's some +1 as well. Okay, so I can like upgrade these summons. I have no idea about that. Wow. So basically if I do a build based on summons, I can make them stronger and stronger by finding this grave glove word. Okay, interesting. It's something to keep this in mind, you know, for a later playthrough, you know. I have no idea about this. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this game has a lot of things, you know. A lot of things. There's some late game summons that can solo endgame bosses. Wow, that's crazy. It'll be fun. Like it'll be fun to like try out like, you know, the summons in a playthrough. Just do like, you know, summons only playthrough. That'd be cool. Yeah, for sure. A lot of things to remember. I know. That is for sure. You know. Like even my next playthrough will be very similar. I'll forget a lot of things. You know. Oh, my stats? Sure. There you go. There you go. 35, 30, 38. So my strength is 38 because of talismans. I think it's actually 33. Then I'm a bit of faith. I'm started leveling up my faith a little bit. Apparently you can get some spells, you know, that will cure poison and rot. So that's why I'm investing in faith a little bit. But it's mainly a strength build. Mainly a strength build. And I'm happy with my current weapon. I'm doing pretty good damage. I'm liking it so far. I think it's right now is +5, +6. Okay, right now it's +6, so I'll need to find a +7. But you see the damage, a lot of damage, you know, huge damage. Purchase. Okay, I can't even buy this. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, double a bit, No. I can't even buy this. Alright, okay, I can buy... Ugh. Okay, let me buy, you know... They're pretty cheap, so... Okay, I'll invest on these. I have a feeling it's this guy. He still doesn't talk now. Nope, nothing from you.
What is it? Has the guidance of grace returned to you?
Okay.
You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed.
We'll see.
What do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the 2 fingers?
Okay. Heals a small amount of HP. This requires 8 faith. So I can actually use this right away. HP of self and nearby allies. Alleviates poison buildup and cures poison. Wow, So I can use this as well. I should, right? I have 11 fate. Okay. Cool, cool. Increases magic damage negation. Okay. Fire damage negation. Okay. Let me see. Increases fire damage negation. This incantation can be cast while in motion. Follow the path that's been set for you, and you will make enemies of all others. The monks, the sorcerers, the ancient dragon knights, and the scions of gold. Heed me, the lands between offers no welcome to the tarnished. Very interesting. So these are pretty low fate requirements. I had no idea about that. 12, okay, this is a bit higher. Flame from hand. Ball of raging fire. Wow. No idea. Elevates poison buildup. So there's no one for there's not a spell for rot. Maybe I'll find it later, you know. But I can totally catch flame, flame sling. I can totally use this and this. Okay, okay. Alright, I'll keep this in mind. Keep this in mind.
May the golden order shine through you.
Well, let's see. Last stream we went pretty Divine Bridge. There is an incantation that cures rot and poison. Okay, so I guess I'll come across it later, you know. Liurnia as well. Okay, I have to explore Liurnia then. I have to explore Liurnia. Okay, there's so much to explore. So much to explore. Damn. Sealed tunnel. Okay, let me just see this, you know. Only requires 12 fate. Okay, so I'm on the right path then. On the right path. So this is... Fate is awesome in Elden Ring. Okay, I'll keep this in mind. I've been going just only strength, so I will keep this in mind. Divine Tower, tightly blocked shut. I feel like, you know, Divine Towers are more for remembrances from bosses, so I guess I haven't done the boss in this area yet, so that's why it's shut. Okay, so let me just try something here. I was trying to get in and I somehow found this tunnel and I got sidetracked. Chris in the house, welcome in. Good morning, good morning. How's it going? How's it going? And you're up pretty early. You are up pretty early, Chris. Morning, morning. Quick shout out to a native Chris, streamer from Indiana, USA. Work there, okay, gotcha. All the best with work. Chris is a streamer, he's a variety streamer from Indiana. Currently playing Clear Obscure Expedition 33, and is also preparing for a speedrun of Liza P. He's loving Liza P at the moment. But yeah, he plays other games as well. He plays co-op games, horror games. He's a variety streamer and a very, very cool guy to hang out with. So please check out native Chris. One and only Chris. By the way, Chris, I should let you know that that pic of Claw. So anyone who doesn't know, native Chris posted a pic of him doing the claw on the controller, and the claw grip. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool to look at. I've been using a right-hand claw for a while, but I never used a left-hand claw, like the actual dual claw. But I think it might be helpful. Might be useful to, like, use a proper claw, like in both hands claw. So that inspired me actually. That picture inspired me to, like, try out left-hand claw. One of the things I love about Sheep is that he remembers all her locations. Not everything, But thank you very much, Bean. Thank you for appreciating that. But I love these little details, where they're from, what games are they playing, little things like that, I just, I feel like it adds a little bit. Adds a little bit to the... Why am I drinking? Okay, my bad. My bad. Let me go and restart. Remember, it says every few days. Okay, probably mine as well. Mine as well, you know. Because there are people who are, you know, regular. They'll come in like in almost every day, so I know them very well, right? But if anyone comes back after a month or 2 months, I'm sure I'll forget everything about them. You know. I'll have to like probably look up in the chat history and find out more. But yeah, let's see. Okay, let's see. Can we go the other way? But yeah, I just realized, you know, there's so much for me to explore in Lernia. So much to explore in Lernia. So I might go back to Lernia now. I guess I think you're playing Clay Obscure, Liza P, and you're also playing Dead Space, right? Yeah, that's true, right? You're playing Dead Space as well. Did you beat the game? I think Dead Space is a pretty short game, right? So you're playing Dead Space, then Detroit Becomes Human. And Until Dawn. Okay, but we are back here. Maybe there's another way. I didn't beat it because I cancelled my Game Pass. Okay, it was on Game Pass. Gotcha. And I installed Detroit. Okay, you're not loving it. You're not enjoying it anymore. I finished Until Dawn. Gotcha, gotcha. So that's the update from Chris. Okay. Yeah, I think it's cool. Like, if you're not enjoying a game, you should, like, you know, just install it with something else to play, you know. Or sometimes people like enjoy games, you know, off stream as well, which I get, which I totally get. Okay, we are back here. Let's see if we can find a way. Let's see if we can find a way. Sealed tunnels. Minor artery church. What if we try here? But this has to be on another level. Okay, let's see. Let's try here maybe. This is crazy. This is crazy. But yeah, I'm trying hard to get inside. I'm sure there's a way I'm missing. Pretty sure there's something very obvious that I'm missing. You know? I've done that in the past, and I've like missed very obvious things. You know, this area looks rough. I am trying to find a way to get inside. Yeah, exactly. But I'm pretty sure I know something. Okay. Right way. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. I've never been here before. Or yeah, I don't think I've been here before. Looks like crossroads. So should I keep on going? Let's keep on going until the. Oh, there's an air tree. Wait. There is. Anyways, Raving, enjoy your lunch. You know, if you have an awesome lunch. Buon appetito. Okay, there are a lot of golems over here. A lot of golems. And thank you for lurking. Appreciate that. Appreciate the lurk. Circle the area for a while. Trying to find a way too. I didn't like the actual way, but there's technically 2 ways. Okay. I will keep this in mind. There are 2 ways to get inside. Gotcha, gotcha. Where am I right now on the map? So there are 2 ways to get inside. Okay, I can't use the map now. Okay, there we go. So I'm at the very edge. At the very edge. Somehow I ran past the air tree. You can go back there. Probably a boss over there. Minor air tree boss. Okay, let me see. Can try going this way. Probably a bit too high for me to climb. I think it's a bit too high to climb. Okay, let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. And I'm guessing what I'm looking at right now is the next area. Mountain of the Giants. So the snow area, I guess. I'm looking at that right now. Very cool. Very, very cool. Do you see any details indicating entrance? Okay, let's check. This looks like one. Like a little gate with a ramp. That's it, right? Okay, that's it. So I guess the golems were guarding this. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's go. Let's go back and see. Thank you for the subtle hints. Appreciate that. I feel like I'm getting closer, but yeah, now I know. Try that? Okay. Okay, maybe it's blocked. We'll see. We will see. Okay, wait. Yeah, this way. This way. I missed him? They are golems, right? No. I think you explained last time, you know, there are trolls, there are golems, and then there are giants, right? So, have not met the giants yet. I'm good? Okay. Ignore me? Okay. Sure. I look pretty close on the map. These are golems, okay, gotcha. And they're kicking my ass. Come on, buddy. Look pretty close on the map. Right towards the marker? Okay, I will do that, Tara. Okay, northeast. Northeast. Looks like a little opening. Might be good. Okay. What is this? Wow, this looks like another area. Can I go in? Oh, I can. Bear? Bye bye, bear. That's the fun part of this game, you know, explore, you get lost, you know, find something else and get distracted. What is this thing here? I can't interact with it? Interesting. Where am I on the map? Oh wow, I'm way over here, okay. I'll get back to it. I'll get back to the entrance, but let me just check this out. I'm going back, another bridge, but there's some cool stuff there. Okay, gotcha. So, love me some cool stuff. You need to be on top of the cliff, Tara? Okay. Gotcha. Anytime you see one of those statues, there's a nearby large enemy that can break it open. Okay, okay. So they got this mechanism from DS2. I remember saying this a similar idea in DS2. DS2 there are golems, you know. They need souls to open up, you know, to get activated. Similar idea. Okay, very cool. It's so funny to me how you found this dungeon right away, but rode past the entrance to the city like 5 times. Inside is always decently high level spinning stones to the zone. Okay, gotcha. So it's like those tunnels, you know. Okay, let me just get the bonfire, then I'll Oriza, Hero's Grave. Okay, it's just more like dungeon. It's not really a tunnel, it's dungeon. Okay, I'll keep this in mind. We'll come back here later, you know. Let's just go back to our marker. I rode past it 5 times. Damn, 5 times. Yeah, I could be blind. I could be blind, you know. Get better. So the bear was supposed to open it for me, but I killed the bear. Okay, we'll be back here. We'll be back, you know. Okay, let me see. I am here. I have to go back up and then go here. Okay. And I can blame my bad sense of navigation on the golems. You know, they're shooting arrows at me, so hard to focus when you're getting shot at. That's my excuse. Which is a pretty bad excuse, you know. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so I'm getting closer, so I go up, turn right, and I'll follow the road. Okay, I'll go up, turn right, and follow the road. If I can see the road. Yeah, this is the path. It's a bit dark. We turn right over here and just follow it all the way. Okay, so the golem is right. Mr. G. Mr. G, please let me go. I'm only a tarnished here. Okay. Boss fight. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. Draconic Tree Sentinel. Steak of Marika? Steak of Marika, please. Okay, good, good. Good, good. So it's another Tree Sentinel, but he has a different weapon. Draconic Tree Sentinel. Interesting. I'm guessing stakes, you know, you start working soon. Almost 6 a.m. Stakes of America, okay. America. GG's, thank you, thank you. So he's right here. Right here. You're on the ferry? Okay. Okay, because you're it's a country club, so you need to go like it's a ferry. Oh. Oh, he two shots me. Oh, you take a boat. Okay, how long is the ferry? So the club is on an island. Okay, so it's very, very. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. In an island. Okay. 10 minutes. Okay, it's not too far. Gotcha. And I'm curious, like stakes. Like, when do you work out? Do you work out at the end of the day, or do you work out between shifts? You know, when you have some free time. I'm guessing that's one of the perks of, you know, working at a gym, you know. Uh-oh, stamina. Yeah, he wow, he is hard. Fire damage? No way. Okay. He's not messing around. Not messing around. Damn, dude. Whichever I can, depending on schedule, but prefer to get it done early if I can. Gotcha. And do you follow like a split? Like back biceps, just triceps, things like that? Or do you go like, you know, full body, you know? Ooh, this guy is rough. Yeah, he just two shots me. Uh-oh. Again? He does it twice. Twice. Chest, shoulder, triceps, abs on the. Okay, gotcha. Legs, back, biceps. Okay, 2-day split. Gotcha. Twice a week. Okay. Woo. So I'm doing pretty good damage, but he is very, very strong. You know? Like his damage is insane. Oh, I missed. Ah. What? Heal bash. Bit better, bit better. Okay, so you do that and you play basketball every Sunday. Okay, I remember now. That's pretty cool. So you're pretty active in that sense. That's nice. Do you prefer using machines over free weights, or do you like do both? Like combination of free weights and machines? Oh, Taro, thank you for the physique. Yeah, that's true. 3 of your charge heavies will stance break him. Okay. Charge heavies. Okay. Let me see if I have the correct runes equipped. Strength, recovery speed, charge attacks. Okay. Yeah, I got my physique as well. Boost strength. Okay. Alright, so let's do that. Okay. So you use a combination of both. Gotcha. Free weights and so let's do it like this. Jump attacks or charge heavies? Okay. But charge heavies takes a bit of time. He is pretty quick, this guy. Can I get a repost? No, no repost, I guess. Oh, wow. Phase 2. Okay, I got to phase 2 already. Insane. Move away. Okay. Okay. I use power racks for strength and dumbbells cables for hypertrophy. Okay, nice comment. Great idea. Okay, so let's do that. Let's focus on some jump attacks as well. Wow, it's a lot of damage. So I guess it's similar to the tree sentinel. You know, he can be staggered, but we can't really get a repost on him. But yeah, that's a great idea. Let's get back. Let's go back and get it. Ooh. Wow, so close. Okay, so close. Made a mistake. Should not have healed. Dab almost. Yeah. But I feel like I'm not really learning the fight this way. Almost feel like I'm cheating. You know, I'm just overpowering him. You know, I'd rather like learn the fight. You know, fight him properly. You know. Strength builds are so fun because they're all about that stance pressure. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. We down box smash. Yeah. So maybe phase 2 I will learn the actual attacks a bit more. What's the attack? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oof. Okay, guys, we have an ad break coming up. So ads will run for 3 minutes, you know. So I'll wait for the ads to end. I'll take a quick break as well. But thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience during the ad breaks. See you soon. Hey, welcome in. Gerlog 4. Are you not on ads? Because from my end, I can see like ads are still running. You know, they'll run for 50 seconds. So I'll wait for the ads to end. Let's see how are things going. Almost back from ads. Okay guys, welcome back from the ads. Thank you for your patience. We are fighting the Draconian Tree Sentinel. Cool boss. And Gerlog, welcome in. Hello, hello. He's waiting. Oh, not this way, this way. I see him. Oops. I think I missed one attack. Yeah, let me start again. Start over again. I missed an attack, so. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's do it again. Take off Marika, of course. Yeah, because the charge attacks take a lot of stamina, right? So I missed one and then I couldn't do like a follow-up attack. Because it's really easy to get like in 2 attacks, you know, back to back. Hey yo. Like this. There we go. Oh. Ooh. Ah, I miss. Okay, let's go back. Chill. No way. Ooh, heal. Come on, he got me. Okay. All right. Bye. To be just careful. Dragon Great Claw, Dragon Claw Shield. Nation, welcome in. Thank you for the GG. Appreciate that. Dragon Claw Shield. Hopefully we got some. Okay, some souls. We got some souls. I like that. Tara, thank you for the GGs. I see our little Grace over there. Tara, I never asked you. Are you from the States? Which part of the States are you from? Just curious. Thank you, Stakes. Thank you. Stakes, you're still here, so I guess your client is starting at 7 or maybe 6:30. Let's get that fate. 1 point into fate. Not from state. Okay, my bad. Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking, but you know, feel free to like not share. That could be personal information, so I get that. I'm just very curious, From Germany. Wow, interesting. I'll be here lurking from here on. Not too busy at work today, but I'm here now. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. Runes held 20k. Runes needed 30k. We can get that. Don't have my normal 6. Okay, gotcha. I guess he's on vacation or something. So this is Capital Rampart. I'm thinking, should I just use my pocket change to level up? Can't do that. Because I need, sorry, not pastime. I need a 30, so exactly 10k. Might have enough pocket change. Before I forget, let's read some lore. Weapon said to have been whittled from the claw of a great ancient dragon, wielded by the grotesque tree sentinels who yet served the earth tree. Claw of a great ancient dragon. Interesting. The claw is in red with lightning and tears through the dragon's feeble descendants with ease. So this is used to slaughter dragons. Skill endure. Assume an anchor stance to base for incoming attacks, briefly boosting poise. Damage taken while using the skill is reduced. Okay, interesting. Dame, welcome in. Numero dos, baby. Welcome in, Dame. How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you as always. Quick shout out to Dame Sempiternal, streamer from UK, playing Dead by Daylight. Also loves playing Call of Duty. Other games as well. So Dame is a variety streamer from UK. She loves playing all sorts of games. Very fun streamer to watch and very cool community as well. So guys, please check out Dame Sempiternal. Good morning. Been here for ages, lurking on mobile, getting ready for my day. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So when you're saying getting ready, you mean like having lunch, getting ready for your stream, having a shower, or? And my pleasure. My pleasure as always. So yeah, how are you doing, and how's Ryan doing? Hope he's doing well. He's playing this pretty cool Metroidvania game that looks really nice, Looked like a fun game. So yeah, I'm still playing Elden Ring, still exploring and stuff, but I'm enjoying it so far. Really enjoying it. A lot of cool weapons, cool lore here. Golden Sunflower, Okay, now let me see if I have some change. 3-8. They are for me today. Okay, showered, sausage sandwich. Okay, sandwich. He's doing very well, eating his breakfast. Something with jam. Oh wow. So you guys have a late breakfast, right? It's late breakfast. Oh. 16,000 runes. Or this. Let me use this. So Wednesday is your off day. It's nice. Yeah, it's like the middle of the week, That is pretty cool. Married those first, okay. Funny, you're funny. Like, how much do I need? I need maybe one more. You guys are funny. Something cool that I read on your bio, that you also work as a psychic, It's something like you taught yourself, or you do courses, Just curious to know more about it. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. I am so close. 36. We go to maybe Limgrave. We go to Limgrave and have fun over there. Haven't been here in a while, so that'll be cool. So yeah, I just found out Tara is from Germany. I've been to like only I've been there only once. That was Frankfurt for a few hours, you know. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. We'd love to go back to Germany again. We'd love to visit Berlin, Munich, you know. A lot to explore over there. Okay, now we can level up. Question is, where is this going? I guess health. Always good to have more vitality. For now, my strength is pretty good. Or is it? I am tempted. Okay, let's put some strength. Okay, let's do strength. Change my mind. Don't blame me. I changed my mind. And now I have enough faith as well. Okay, that's all things. I had the ability to communicate from, as far as I can remember, age 18. Okay, went to circus classes. Within a year, I earned a professional title. Many studied for years, decades, and never hit this status. I practice at home now. Wow, very cool. So you see, like, clients regularly. Okay. And I was sort of in a, like, how would they? Oh, let me phrase this properly. You know, like, how can you help them? Like, with your abilities. It's like they have some questions or they're going through a hard time. You can find the answer for them, I'm guessing, or you can help them, dealing with what they're dealing with. Okay, I can use one of this. Yeah, just want to try some fate. Just want to try a miracle. Table of Lost Grace. Okay, you can sell me some stuff.
I've decided to leave the Round Table.
Oh no.
Gold. I'm off in search of a noble scholar known as the Gold Mask, to beg his instruction. We may not meet again for some time. If there's any incantations you wish to learn,
damn.
now's the moment.
Damn. Okay. You're gonna leave soon. Okay, cures poison. So let's get this. Heal nearby allies. Okay, here's HP for the caster and nearby allies. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. And this is cast while in motion. Rejection, shockwave, not getting that. Magic damage negation, flame fortification. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let me think about it. Let me think about what to get next. It depends on them, what they want to know. Relationships, work-related plans they have, or a bit of everything. Only things I do not discuss is pregnancy, finances, and death. I pay yearly protection in law, so nobody can sue me for this and lie about anything I've told them. Okay, gotcha. So it can be tricky, right? This could be tricky, so that's why I need to get protection. Interesting, I've never been to a psychic or never spoken with one, so this is all new for me. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing this. 1,000. Can I have
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Yep. 655, so a bit more souls. Yeah. I was just using him and now he's leaving me, so. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Okay, this one here, 16 is a bit too much. Okay, let's get this. I'll get the heal as well. Happy to help with any questions. It can be very scary to someone new. I never used to believe it before, but I do now. Okay, got it.
Further study of incant. I can happily spare the time.
So there's something you said, like, you know, was came naturally to you, right? You know, like you said earlier, people, like, you know, you takes some years and decades, but for you it was very, very easy. So, interesting. Yeah, I think I'm good for now. I am good for now.
May the golden order shine through you.
So let me test my incantations. So I think to cast miracles, I'll need I forgot what's it called. I forgot what it's called. I think yeah. Let's see. Probably towards the bottom. Shield, no. Seal, no. Serpent Hunter, Bloodhound Fang. I forgot what's it called. There is an item that I need to cast incantations. Because the staff is for magic, or for incantations. I think it's okay, it's just escaping me. Just followed by at Thames and Raven Beam. Okay, awesome. That is awesome stakes, you know. I love to see like how the community is growing, you know. One person at a time. That's amazing. You know. I believe I met Grizz through Johnny's side quest. Then I met you through Grizz, you know, so really cool. The whole community. Then I met Daddy through Johnny as well. I met Becca. I met Raving Beam. You know, it's really cool. I met Dame. You know, she's dropped by one day. Okay, I don't think I have it then. I don't think I have it. Me inventory. Yeah, Stakes is awesome, good. Very, very chill dude. Very chill dude. Godric's Unborn. Okay. Red Rune. Medallion. I have a lot of stuff. Magma Shot. Okay. Cast in motion. This is a poison buildup and cures poison. FP cost 16, 7. Okay, so I'll see who is selling this item now.
Ah, it's you again.
Yep. It'll come back to me. Once I see it, I'll come back to me. I just need to like... it's not a staff. It's I know what it looks like. I've used it before in games, and it's this triangle thing, triangular shaped thing. And maybe the twins have it. Use some spells. So the twins are... yes, the dude is gone. The Fate dude is gone. Just when I was about to use him, and now he's gone. Okay. Been there before. This is a shady guy. Okay, I'll come back to him after. Finger seal. Oh, this brings back memories. The battle axe. This was very helpful in my early game. Now, not so much, but early game, yeah, it was very helpful. So you're not selling it, so who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Maybe you are. You're here, buddy. How's it going? How's it going? I can still, but you have to. I can still hear you, but I can still see you. I'm going to have a hairdryer in my ear. Hold on, next try. No worries. Okay, on the PC in an hour, I'll be there. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I really appreciate the lurk, and taking your time to go through all this. Means a lot. Thank you so much. So yeah, have an awesome breakfast and enjoy drying your hair. Babe, appreciate that. So back on the PC in an hour. Gotcha. Stone key, splitting stone. Okay, so I guess you're not selling that either.
Have a safe journey.
Maybe Lurnia. Maybe the dude in Lurnia. Oh, yeah, I think I'll just explore and then we'll see once we find it. I don't want to spend too much time looking for this. I already have a lot to explore. Might as well enjoy the exploration. One last try. Oh.
Back again, are we? Not everyone can tell.
Stock. Nope. Astrologer stuff. No, this is intelligence as well. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so now I'm trying to, if I remember correctly, Vare mentioned something earlier. Something about the Rose Church, so let's see if we can find that. And we can explore a bit. Find yourself maidenless. Off to Lurnia with you then. Seek the Rose Church west of the Gate Town. Okay, let's go to Gate Town. Gate Town. West, okay. Let's go west. Should be a random church. Academy, Gate Town. It is a church. I don't think so. The west is... Okay, let's put a marker here and let's follow the marker. Maybe we'll find it on our way. Maybe not, we'll see. But it's true, I have not explored Lurnia that much at all. I went inside Real Lucaria and that's about it. And I did meet Turtle Pope. Well, nothing more after that. Let's see. Keep on riding west. Is that a charge? Hard to tell. Maybe it is. NPC there. Oh, Vare. Yo, Vare. Found you. I found you, buddy. How's it going?
Ah, there you are. You've had your audience. With the two fingers at the round table hold. What was your impression?
Seem right? Right. Uh-oh. I'd say magnificent.
You don't say. Well, what a relief that must be. You may go then. My work here is done. May the wisdom of the two fingers guide you.
Sam Bone, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. My first time playing Elden Ring, my first playthrough. I'm really enjoying it. Trying to do it as blindly as possible. Because I'm saying, I'm playing it on stream, so once in a while I'll ask for tips and hints. But I'm really enjoying it so far. And I'm still pretty early in this game. Welcome, yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's my next one. So what are you playing right now, Sambon? What are you playing right now? And I met you on Vita's and Morty's stream, so cool dude. You are a cool dude. I think I met you on a few different streams, Grizz, Mooney, Johnny as well. So yeah, there you go. Quick shout out to our friend Sambon27 playing Alien Isolation. Okay, horror games. So do you play like Souls games as well? Are you a variety streamer? Yeah, tell us more about yourself. I love playing Souls-like games. So I played like the older games like Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Dark Souls Trilogy, and Lies of P, Sekiro, things like that. But first time playing Elden Ring, I was waiting to finish the other games before starting this, and I'm loving it. Oh yeah, we're everywhere. I'm playing in Isolations and Days Gone right now. Days Gone, okay. Is this the first playthrough of Days Gone? Or I played it before? Because I know like Johnny is playing Days Gone as well. He loves it.
Oh, is something wrong?
Looks like a fun game.
Aha. Your intuition serves you well.
Let's see.
My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed.
Really? Okay, interesting.
Even worse,
Fingers are...
the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks the most.
Oh, wow, interesting. I haven't played a Souls game, so I was told ear is good, and not my first time. Okay, so you played Days Gone before. Got it. So ear will be your first Souls game. Amazing. Yeah, a lot of people they start with this game because this was the latest entry in the series. Very well done. There are a lot of quality of life improvements, so it makes sense. Yeah. Like some people said that like it's hard to go back to the older games after you play this because it's so good. But yeah, I wish you all the best. You'll enjoy this game a lot. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it a lot. And there are a lot of different things you can do in this game. Different builds, different way to play the game. Different summons you can use or not use. So really cool. You'll have an awesome time. So how are you enjoying Alien Isolation? Is it as scary as people say? I heard that game is pretty spooky. Some more talk.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Something fit only for the wise.
Festering bloody finger.
A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
Lambkin? Okay. So I guess this guy is trying to start something. A revolution? Something. He is up to something. I've been collecting tips from all streams. Okay, awesome. Yeah, there are a lot of like inexperienced people here, like people like Grids, Steaks, Celebrate here, so just, the love for this game. They know a lot about this game, so. There's a lot of horror games, so it's not as spooky, but there's definitely a few spots that have gotten me. The alien being able to hear your mic makes it hard. Oh, damn. So you can't speak. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. Is they saying it's sus? Okay. Yeah, he's...
Be sure to try that. There's no reason. The tarnished were spurned by grace, forsaken by the two fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? Your loyalties are misplaced.
Like, this guy is going against the narrative, like, and he's
Be sure to try. I'm quite certain.
Just it's a bit crazy. Okay. Festering bloody finger. Oh, it's only for online play. Okay, online play only. Gotcha. Back end with blood congestion. It seems to be chopped off rather unceremoniously. Okay, got it. So not for me then. Not for invasion. So you're saying a Souls game is a whole new world? You'll love it once you step in. Yeah, I agree 100%. You know, I love this game. You know, love Souls games. So I'm pretty new to gaming. You know, I just came a bit when I was really young. Then as an adult, I came back after a while. I was playing a lot of Uncharted games. Then I played Last of Us Part 1. But then once I got on the Souls journey, I was hooked. It was the Eliza P demo and then Bloodborne that got me hooked. Came out of nowhere, buddy. Anyone else? Yeah, man, the Eliza P demo was so good, you know. Okay, that's that. Pick this up. So you enjoy story games as well? So have you played Uncharted? I love them, you know. I love them. I played them on the PS3 first, you know, and then I got the PS5, you know. I would say my favorite one is probably Uncharted 2. Yeah, 2 is my favorite. I love, you know, 4 as well. 1 was a bit rough, I would say. A bit rough. And 3 was just weird. And 3 was all over the place. Oh, you got the collection? Okay, nice, nice. What about The Last of Us? So Last of Us, I've just played part 1. I am playing part 2 right now off stream. You know. Because the second season of the TV show just came out, you know, so we'd like to beat the game first and then enjoy the show. Okay, so what else is here? What else? Am I missing something? The cool thing about a game like this is like it doesn't tell you anything, you know. It just gives you like hints and pieces of lore to like figure everything out on your own, and I like that. It's like solving a puzzle, but a lot of people, you know, won't have fun. I played, but I realized I've never beaten part 2. So playing the one. Oh yeah, really? Interesting. Okay. And what do you think about the TV show? You know? Well, I really I liked the first season. You know. So they kept a few things very similar, and a few things they changed. They added a few small things, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that TV show. Lernia. What am I looking at right now? I am looking at this. Okay, maybe I can explore all the little ruins. Which way can we start? White Masvara. Let's go here maybe. Okay, thing is well done. Feel like a drag in a few spots, but overall good. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. 100%. Yeah, again, like my favorite character in the game and in the TV show is Joel. You know, big fan of Joel. But again, so part 2 things change a bit, so not a huge fan of part 2. But I'll finish it. I will finish it. Okay, let's maybe Reader Crone. Okay, let's maybe go and talk to her. Let's go talk to her. Let's see what she's up to. I also have not played a lot of open world games, so this is very different for me. I'm used to more like a linear games, you know, like, you know, one level, fight a boss, next level, things like that. But this is very different. Joel is well portrayed. Okay. So yeah, what's your schedule like, Sambon? You know, I'd love to drop by your streams. You know, if we get a chance. God of War, I have not. You know, I do own them. I have the I have God of War 2018, and I have the older games as well for PS3. My plan is to start from the older ones first, and then play 2018. I don't have Ragnarok yet. What about you? Are you a fan of these games, and do you prefer the older ones or newer ones? Okay, she is over here. Wait, can't see. Alright, yes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. 5 EST and 1 p.m. EST on Saturday. Okay, but no Saturday this week. Okay, so it's like 5 p.m. Gotcha. Yeah, because I normally finish work like around 4:30, 4:45. Then I go out around 5. Maybe I can watch you on the evening, you know, on the evening segment. Yeah, because most of the streamers that I watch them while working. You know, I can lurk on the streams. You know, I can have a tab open. I enjoy that. That's when I watch, you know, Vita, other streamers. That's cool though. I played all the original God of War, but really like the more recent ones. Okay, so you like the recent ones, so 2018 and Ragnarok. So do you feel like, you know, they'll make another game? Is this going to be a trilogy for God of War? So many learns about yeah, exactly. It's fun. I really enjoy, you know, the streams, and it helps me, you know, get done with work easily. I guess it's true for a sniper as well, right? Sniper, you know, you also like, you know, lurking on streams. Totally makes sense. Oh, she is over here. Da 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 da. Okay, am I close? I think I'm getting closer. Yeah, very close. Very, very close. So let's not miss her this time. Let's have a quick chat. Where are you? Did I just lose you? Turn around. She was right here. Okay, there she is, probably. But yeah, I'd love to play the God of War games and also the Resident Evil games, you know. I have a huge backlog, so I just have to find the time to play them all. That's the thing. Backlogs and backlogs. Speaking of lurks, I'm at work now, so I'll have you in my headphones. Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate the lurk as always. Hopefully your work will go by fast. Keep buying more. Yeah. So are you a PC gamer or a console gamer? Yeah, I'm also a very slow gamer, so it takes me a really long time to finish games. You know, it takes me ages to finish games. So there's that as well. Rail car, yeah, gate. Okay, maybe we can start here. That might help, because I think the crone is on the bridge. Both. I split about half. I'll play on PS5, other half Steam, Xbox, PC. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm mainly a console gamer. I don't have a gaming PC yet, but I'm planning to get one in the future. Because with the PC you can do a lot more things, and it opens up a huge world of games. But yeah, so far I'm happy with my PS5. Look who's here! Hey, Jordan, welcome in, and thank you so much for the 5 months. I've been thinking about you, and I hope you're doing well. You know, I was about to reach out to you because I don't think I've seen you in about a few weeks. Morning. How are you doing? What have you been up to? How's the family? Yeah, I don't think I've seen you like in a few weeks. Nice to have, but most of the games I'll play on PC I still use controller for. Okay. Do you prefer Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller? Been pretty busy? Okay, I gotcha. That's fine, yeah. Don't wanna like, you know. Don't wanna. I'm just happy you're back. I'm happy you're back, Jordan. You know. It's summer though, yeah, I get it. It's summer, you know, nice weather, you know.
Play your
Fingers.
Michaela's favor can be yours.
Oh, what? Kella's favor.
Slaughter. The all-hearing slaughtered. But alas, it was for naught. But all you need do is snatch it from the big pot. Pity the poor fool.
Okay, it's confusing. That's it?
You're Michaela.
Blah blah blah.
But all
So the big pot is Alexander, so she's telling me to kill Alexander. Okay, we'll see. Let's see. Prefer PlayStation controller, it just feels nicer in my hands. Okay. Yeah, I think the PlayStation controller is a bit larger compared to Xbox. Right? Yeah, it's a nice size. It's a nice size. It feels good. But the thing with the Xbox is the staggered analog R3 and L3s. You know, some people like that, having them staggered. You know. And me too. Since I'm playing on PlayStation, I only use a PlayStation controller. But if I get a PC, I'll try out both, just for fun, just to get the whole experience. I've been doing some yard work. It was Mother's Day over the weekend. Work has been busy, very busy. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was Mother's Day as well. You know, we did have some fun time. You know, went out with the family, had some nice food. You know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty chill Mother's Day. But yeah, same. I did some yard work as well on the weekend. You know, mowing lawns. I feel like I need to add some seeds as well. There's some patches that are, you know, kind of dying, so I need to add some topsoil, some seeds. So I'll be busy as well. The thing with summer is like, you know, it's nice outside. You feel like, you know, you want to go out, but you're also busy with other stuff. But summer is summer. It's like summer is very short, and so I really want to enjoy summer. Okay, so I should have a lot of heals right now. Yeah, I have a lot of heals. I should have 12 heals. But anyways, let's explore. Let's explore this area. Where can we go? We did this. Academy Gate Town. Gate Town Bridge. Maybe here. Okay, let's. The stagger sticks took a little to get used to, but I just like the PlayStation more. Also, since you mentioned a controller, Zambon, how do you feel about the claw grip? Do you use the claw grip, or do you go like, you know, just a standard grip? Imagine we won't get much this summer. Baby coming. Yeah, that's true. You know, that's true. But you know, it could be surprised though. Like you can go out with a baby and stuff. You know, you can go out with a nice walks around the neighborhood, things like that. Probably nothing big, I guess. But I think you mentioned corn. is coming to Montreal, Jordan? I know. Was it August or September? I think it's Korn and was it Korn and Slipknot or some other band as well. I do standard grip. The claw grip just looks uncomfortable and crazy. Yeah, it is. It is a bit crazy. Yeah. Oh, Gojira. Okay, that's true. Gojira is coming. Okay. Is it August? And will it be coming here in August? Let's. Okay, where can we start? Maybe we can start here in Gate Town and then make it all the way here. Let's do that. August, gotcha. So you're still coming? Prefer to travel during daytime. Yeah, I think the claw grip makes more sense for some games. Hey, look who's here! Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. The real Hungry Joe is here. Raiders, welcome in. Steampunk Blake, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. If you don't know me, my name is Sheep. I love playing Souls-like games. And the Queen, of course. Some guy named Joe Radio. Let's go. Oh, all of people. Here twice. Nice. So yeah, guys, welcome in. My name is Sheep. Love playing Souls-like games. First time playing Elden Ring, and I'm loving it. How's it going, Joe? How's it going? How are you enjoying Vanilla DS2? I was lurking for a bit. I saw you fighting the Punisher. No, Pursuer. Sorry, not Punisher. You're fighting the Pursuer earlier. Holden McGroin. Welcome in, Holden. Raid. Yes, sir. Raid. Quick shout out to the real Hungry Joe. He's a streamer from Houston, USA, playing Dark Souls 2. So he has played the Scholar Edition, Scholar of whatever that game is called. He played Scholar before, but now he's trying out the Vanilla DS2 on his PS3, and he's loving it. Finally beat it, thankfully. Nice, GG's on that. Yeah, DS2 Vanilla. So there are two editions, right? Scholar of the First Sin and Vanilla. So I think Vanilla has less enemies and different enemy placements, but I could be wrong. Gotta get some sleep. Have a great rest of the day. Hey, take care, Queen. Take care. I'll give you. Quick shout out to the Queen Prophet. Awesome streamer, and I messed it up. My bad. There you go. Okay, yeah, go. Dead by Daylight. Yeah, she's a variety streamer. She loves playing all sorts of games, so she is very well versed in Elden Ring as well and other Souls games. But yeah, she was playing Dead by Daylight last time she was streaming. Awesome streamer. Please check her out. And I think Steampunk, you're a streamer as well. Who the fuck is Queen? Also, Queen, are you from Philly? I know you're from the East Coast, but not sure which state are you from. Or are you from New York? That didn't work. I'm so bad at this. Steampunk. P-L-A-G. My spelling is really bad this morning. So you're a streamer, okay. I'm a streamer and one of Joe's mods. Okay, awesome. So quick shout out to Steampunk Plague as well, playing Fields of Mystria. Okay, let's more about this game, Steam. Fields of Mystria. Is this an indie game? What sort of game is it? Oh, Georgia. Okay, you're from Georgia. Okay, Atlanta, Georgia. Gotcha. So you're a bit more south. But I think Georgia is still EST, just south, down south. That's why you're extra sweet, because you're peach. Okay, awesome. Again, thank you so much for the raid, Joe. Appreciate that. And please feel free to raid and run. I know you're very busy in this early morning with the kids and all. Thank you again for the raid. Really appreciate that. Fields of Mystery is basically a Stardew Valley clone, cozy pixel farming sim. Okay. And also playing Dying Light 2. Nice. Hey, take care, Joe. Have an awesome Wednesday. And thank you for the lurk. Appreciate that. Video of my ass. And I think someone I missed earlier, Holden, are you a streamer as well, Holden? Let me check you out. Yeah, you're a streamer as well. Holden McRyan. Let me get this properly with one shot. Okay, here we go. Quick shout out to Golden McGraw playing Tom Clancy's Division 2. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So yeah, Steam, you're saying like it's very similar to Stardew Valley, so it's a very cozy game. That's nice. It's a very relaxing game, I guess, you know. And it's fun to like play like games like that. Fun to get lost, you know, in Sims, you know, games like that. When you're spending a lot of, you know, you're spending time, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like, you know, you're just having fun. So, which is awesome. It's awesome. Just talked to a couple of new followers. Awesome. Glad to hear this. Glad to hear this. I really am. I tried Stardew, but couldn't get into it. Mystria is more my jam. Fair with the two cousins, if you will. Gotcha. I don't know if it should be this unhinged. Yeah, that's fine, Joe. This is fun. This is fine, Joe. We are adults, so. And then I know you, I know Queen, you know. You guys are awesome. With a shock and oh. Like meeting new people as well. Yeah, it's crazy. Like streaming has been a crazy journey, and I've met so many people, you know. So many people from all over the world, you know. Very cool. Give me that brown sugar from my cup. Yeah, Joe has the best mods. I think yes, awesome mods. Yeah, I'm always smiling, Joe. I'm always happy, you know. I'm always smiling. How can I not? How can I not smile? All these awesome people. Best of smile. Thank you so much. Means a lot. It's a huge compliment. Huge compliment. So in the main game, to give you a recap, I have arrived at the capital. Just beat the Draconian Tree Sentinel, but I just realized, you know, might be missing a few stuffs here, you know. So I'm just exploring. Just exploring. And I can't see anything, it's too foggy. All wholesome and not at all degenerate. Okay. Poorly vibes. Thank you for the lurk, Steam. Appreciate that. Okay, I can see a lot of stuff, but nothing interesting. Nothing interesting so far. Okay, let's go inside here. What do we have here? Let me go if I get myself in trouble. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate you guys, you know, and thank you so much for chatting as well. Probably we were all up all night, so take care, Queen. Let me tuck you in. Okay, I missed that. I am so bad today with spellings, you know. Let's do it again. Slowly. Die. Alright. There you go. Come on, no spanking. No spanking. Only love. No war. Where do we go from here? So much to explore. Maybe this? Choked and spanked back to back. Crazy. I'm gonna sleep good, yeah. I can sleep really well. Okay, let's see if there's something inside the ruins, you know. Maybe there's a cave, there's something else. So Joe, like, you know, where are you right now in the vanilla game? Okay. Take care of one at a time. Get tanky. Wow, so many of you. I'm poisoned? No way. Heal, heal. Okay, I am poisoned. I forgot to beat that 2-in-1 boss. Oh, okay, okay, the one in the pirate ship. On this 3 chicken nuggets looking. Chicken nugget looking. Okay, okay, the sentinels, the ruined sentinels. Okay, you're stuck there. Okay, chicken nugget looking. That's funny. So how far are you? How far have you got them? Oh, back here. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Bad on me. That's fine. They're tricky, you know. They're. Okay, let's see if we can come back here again. We'll start from here this time. Yeah, because DS2 has so many bosses, it's hard to like remember all of them, you know. So there's a huge difference, you're saying? Okay, okay. So I guess vanilla has less enemy, right? No. It's more manageable. And does vanilla come with the DLCs as well? Or do you need to get them separately? Because I know like Scholars, and it comes with the 2 DLCs, so it's one package. One big package. Oh, that's what the DLCs. Okay, that's awesome. You'll be spending a lot of time then. Okay. So basically you beat DS1 and now you're doing DS2. So tell us more about that Fate build. Strength Fate build, you know. Was it very different from your regular playthroughs of DS1? The window of attack is more fair? Got it, got it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I think I'll try it out sometime in the future. I will definitely try out vanilla if I get a chance. Okay, quick heads up. We have an ad break coming up. Ads will run for 3 minutes, and then we'll have 1 hour of uninterrupted gameplay time. Thank you for your patience during the ads. You know, I'll make sure I don't do any boss fights during the ads. I'll just be exploring, you know. And the thing with DS2 is the ADP. Like ADP is very important in DS2. Let's go back there again. ADP. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. Am I here? No, I'm far. Let's go back this way. Well, this looks like a random area, so I don't think it's worth it to. I can hear a bell. I'm very expensive. I can hear a bell. Let's get that. for vacations. That's funny. What else have I missed? I missed this. Okay. Missed the bonfire. Let's get this. Almost done with ads. Lasker Ruins. And this is Lasker Ruins. Okay, so this ruin has its own bonfire. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Joe, you got a lot of ads for vacation. Whew. Yeah, we'd love to go to Universal Studios if we get a chance. For sure. Love to go there. Ooh. Poison is bad. Poison is bad. Hawaii. Wow, that's nice. Hawaii. Yeah, long flight for sure. But it's kind of expensive to get there, right? I think it's beautiful over there. From what I've heard, Hawaii is beautiful. Ooh, you're far. Annoying. Okay, is that it? Or there are more? There's more. Damn, you guys do not stop, do you? Okay, are we done? Visual pot. Gotcha. I was expecting something better, but it is what it is. I'll take it. Okay, things are quiet. Yeah, man, Hawaii seems really cool, like a really cool place, you know. I've not met a lot of people from Hawaii, but we'd love to go there if I get a chance one day. Yeah, I don't know much. I know like people will this very nice beach over there. People go there for surfing, you know. Nice weather. Guessing a nice food as well, probably. Then Honolulu is the capital, you know. As a main city, you know. Don't know much. I don't know if it's just me, but I see a little DS2 inspiration. Yeah, for sure, you know. Because the game director who worked on DS2 was involved in this game as well. So you are right, Joe. Definitely like inspired by DS2. So this game is like inspired by all the other games, you know. Everything, you know. Sekiro, DS1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, everything, so. This is the combination of all these games. We want to go to Ireland. Okay, Ireland. I don't know much about Ireland. You know, what's it like over there? You know, are there like, you know, medieval castles and things like that, or is it more like Scotland? I think Ireland also has a lot of green, right? A lot of, you know, mountains and meadows. A friend of mine lives in Honolulu. It's just very expensive. Okay, it's very expensive. Yeah, I guess it makes sense expensive because it's an island. So, from my experience, you know, like islands are always, you know, very expensive. Like they're beautiful, you know, really awesome, but it's just very expensive because everything is very far away. Is Greenland really green? Okay. Yeah, there's cool castles to see and stuff, and of course I'll hit up the pubs because it's Ireland, of course. Get some Guinness, you know, some actual Guinness. And funny thing, I mentioned like, you know, drinks in Ireland. Hey yo, what up? If you know, like the Guinness cans, they have this ball inside, kind of like a ping pong ball. And apparently, there's a reason for it. You know, it's not there for like it's there for a reason. You know, I had no idea about that. I had no idea. Like it's like, you know, did like a lot of research and then put it there. You know, it really helps with the taste. And so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to know that. You know, I had no idea. Nothing here. Okay, I just explored this. Got some souls. Nice souls. Buy some stuff with that. Other than that, what else do we have? I can come back on this side. You can actually get a tour through the Guinness Brewery too. That'll be cool. Okay, yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. And how are the how are flight tickets like? You know, is it expensive? Or similar to like, you know, going to UK. Maybe we can check out this little island. So let's check out this one here. No idea? Okay, haven't checked. I guess, yeah, you'll be busy, right? You'll be busy with the kids and also. I was eating lunch and I didn't pay too much attention to the stream. What's the goal right now? I was thinking about exploring a bit around Lernia, but I feel like I've explored enough for today. I'll go back to the capital now. I'll go back to the entrance where I fought the Draconian Sentinel, you know. And what did you have for lunch, Tara? I'm curious. Go look? Okay, yeah, let me know. I'm curious as well. Jordan, I'm curious as well. Before going there, let me buy some stuff to spend my runes. One of my favorite areas. Nice. Yeah, it looks like a cool area. But I feel like I missed a lot of things. I missed a lot of things early game, so I want to come back and explore. Beam, welcome back. I keep on calling you Beam. Raving Beam. Welcome back. Ate some pasta, okay. And what did you have, Raving? What did you have for lunch? You're fine with Beam, trust me. But emphasize on the raving. Look, that's a bit over $1,000 round trip. That could be different depending on the time of the year too. Oh yeah, that's true. The season and all. Okay, thank you for sharing this, Jordan. Ireland. There's so much to see. So much to see. I've only been to London, and that's what for 3-4 days. You know, that's it. Very short trip. I would love to go back to that part of the world. And I met some cool people from Scotland as well. I had pasta too, like most of the days. Lazy days, so I wasn't feeling to prepare any sauce. Just had simple tomato sauce. Also, I'm curious, chat. Like, do you usually cook your meal every single time, or do you, cook a batch and have it stored on the fridge? Seems like since Raving is Italian, he enjoys cooking fresh meals, But I don't mind, and I can have something cooked up and put on the fridge, I don't mind heating it up. I was thinking about McDonald's, but then now let's give it healthy. Gotcha. Prefer to cook it every time? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. I've only been outside of Canada once, and it was to go to Florida. Okay, was it on vacation? Like a nice family trip? How was it? How was Florida? I've been to Florida once, but it wasn't real actual Florida. It was like Destin, Florida. It's like in West Florida. It was very, very different. I should have some leftovers, so I cook 2-3 days. Yeah, same here. Same here, Tara. I do the same thing, I don't mind heating up leftovers, it doesn't bother me at all. It's because I have a lot of free time, I guess. If someone is super busy in real life, prepare and store is the best solution. 100%. Officer, welcome in. Good to see you, officer. That's funny, I've only been outside the Florida once and was to okay. Holy shit, that's the funniest thing ever. Okay, so officer, you're from Florida. I didn't know that. So you came to Canada. Okay, where did you come? Was it Niagara Falls, like Ontario? When I was like 8 and I was to go to Disney. Crazy. Rollo, Niagara Falls. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Yeah, Niagara Falls is beautiful. I've seen like both sides. I've been to the US side as well, Buffalo. It's a different view. I like them both. Dame, welcome back. Sausage sandwich was banging with buffalo sauce. Nice, nice. So Dame, we're talking about places to visit, place to go for vacation earlier. Have you been to like other places in the UK? Have you been to like Scotland, Ireland, Wales? Just curious. What can I buy? Some souls, buy some good stuff. I have a lot of these. Let's get some of these now. Okay, now we are 660. One more. So basically, I found I think 2 or 3 bell bearings, Tara, but I haven't found the one that will allow me to buy level 1 and level 2 stones. Let me show you again. So I can buy Spinning Stone 3 and 4, but I can't buy Spinning Stone 1 and 2 yet. So I'll look for them. I will look for them. I've done most of England, small parts of Wales, some places in Scotland. Not been to Ireland yet. Okay, gotcha. Didn't travel much. Most of my travels were in Germany because my ex-GF was half Italian. Oh wow, really? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Love the beer. Yeah, heard a lot of good things about the beer. They have the Oktoberfest as well. I mean, it's very popular, but mostly for tourists. A very touristic thing to do. So, which parts of Germany have you been to? Have you been to Berlin? Do you want tips for where you can find? And Mooney is here. Welcome back, Mooney. Welcome back. So Tara, tips. Okay, maybe hints. Give me hints like the. Don't tell me like exactly where to go, but like some hints, like the places. If you know what I mean. Mooney is here. The great Mooney. Salute to you. I'm really, really. I don't know, man. Hats off to you. I'm really, really impressed with what you did. One of a kind. This guy is a legend. This guy is a legend. Moonless Night. Hard to like say more right now. Yeah, 24 hours, one go, like, holy shit. He did like 95% of the game in one shot. Just crazy. Quick shout out to Moonless Knight. He is an Englishman living in Australia, playing Doom Dark Ages. So basically what he did was, he started a Doom marathon earlier this month. Started from Doom 1, Doom 1 to 3, and the recent games as well, 2016. So did all the Doom games to get ready for this. Then he took a week off from work so he can play this game. Once he started playing, he did not stop. He went for a 24-hour marathon stream, almost beat the game, and he's a legend. What a guy! What a guy! You guys should definitely check out Moonless Knight. He's also has a very, very nice setup, nice alerts, a very, very chill guy. It's an awesome streamer, so you guys definitely should check out Moonless Knight. And my pleasure, and it's just you're too awesome, wow. Again, very, very impressed, very impressed. It's not easy, like 24 hours is not easy. I could never do that. I could never do that. Like I'll be too tired. 24 hours playing down Doom and not 24 hours playing a relaxing game. Exactly, because Doom is very, a lot of stuff going on in the game, right? To be very active, very focused in the game. It's a very fast-paced game, a lot going on. It's not a chill game. Not a game like this, Because Elden Ring is kind of chill, take your time, right? In Doom, you can't. It's just action, action, action. Hope you got some nice rest. Mooney, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling? Because rest is very important. Okay, I think it's better if I look at the map itself. It's a bit difficult to travel like this. I'm going to lie, the last couple of hours was hard. I think because I was able to see it so close, it made it longer. Gotcha. But yeah, I hope you slept enough, The adrenaline from Doom kept me going. Yeah, wow. I was not there for the whole stream. So do you have a lot of do you drink a lot of coffee or I don't know, Red Bull, Monster, Woke up at 6:20 p.m. Crazy. Like, what's your caffeine of choice, Mooney? How do you like your caffeine? It's rainy. Let me make it day. I prefer day. So I think I missed some chat. Let me go up. So you said Raving, you said southern part. Our grandparents are in Freiburg, near to the Black Forest. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about Germany. I think Bavaria is in the south as well, right? Like Munich and all. Okay. I know like they have a different accent in the south. So do you speak some German? Raving? Did you learn some German from your girlfriend? Or were you only speaking in Italian? I haven't had a coffee in about 1.5 years now. Whoa, you don't drink coffee? Okay, that's interesting. This is rare. This is a rare case. Okay, so you quit coffee for a reason. Okay, can't wait to hear more. I had KFC and Pepsi Max. That kept me going. That's all you ate? No way. Like in 24 hours, you just had one meal? Dude. She tried to teach me during the 14 years. 14 years! Holy shit, that's a long relationship. That's long. I eventually gave up because I wasn't putting enough effort. Okay, okay. But you know some basics, I guess. You know the basics. It's a cool language. German is a cool language, you know. I know a little bit of German, but very basic stuff, you know. No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know, it's a long time, you know. But it's a long time. Not old. Don't say that, you know. You know, maybe you started when you're 10-year-old, you know, 10 plus 14, 24, so you could be 24 years now, you know, who knows. I had some snacks, but yeah, KFC was my main meal. I hadn't planned on doing 24 hours, so I was not prepared. Okay, I'm going for 42 this November. Gotcha. Again, I know, I'm sure you heard the saying before, like, age is just a number, right? You know, if you don't look at, yeah, exactly, you don't look 42, I'll give you that. You don't look 42. So basically, it's like, you know, how you take care of yourself, you know, mentally and physically. That's more important, how old you are. It is a trap. So, officer, your name is Rollo? That's like your real name? So do you prefer Rollo or do you prefer officer? Are we inside? We're going there. We're going somewhere. Prefer Rollo. Okay, I'll call you Rollo going forward. 42 and ready for the pension plan. Okay. I think retirement is about 50. Is it 56 in the UK? I had my phone in my hand when I got into bed. I woke up and hadn't done anything on my phone. 6:20. Damn. Oh, 65. Damn. 65. You gotta wait. Damn, you're in for a ride. 65. Okay. I had no idea I had to wait that long. Damn. 67? You guys, what's up with Europeans? You know, they love to work. Europeans love to work. But now that I think about it, I think Canada is 65, right? Alright, okay, I'm mixing it up. Vida in the house. Welcome in, Vida. Good morning, good morning. Good to see ya. Extra 2 years. How are you doing today? And I don't think I've asked you in a while. How are you enjoying Cyberpunk? I know this game is awesome. There's a lot of stuff that happens in the game. How are you liking it so far? And tell us more about your journey through this game. So Vida is a streamer from Texas, USA. She is a variety streamer. She just beat Elden Ring and the DLC. Then she plays some Lies of P New Game Plus. Right now she's having a lot of fun in Cyberpunk. She plays all sorts of games. RPG, Souls-likes, horror games, co-op games. Really cool gamer. Guys, please check out Vida's set. So fun, so dramatic. And Keanu. Is Keanu only in the DLC? Or is he in the base game as well? And is the DLC kind of like, you know, part of the base game? And a lot of questions about it. Oh, he's in the base game too. Oh, very cool. Very cool. No. Yeah, I really enjoyed, like, you know, that whole, like, Jackie, you know, Jackie era, you know. Jackie was so cool, you know. Really cool character. I'm pretty sure Keanu is nice as well. I love Keanu. I love all of his movies, you know. Going back to, like, you know, Matrix or Speed, you know. Always been a fun actor for me. John Wick is cool, you know. Like his character? Very nice. Very, very nice. So we are in the love John Wick? Okay, yeah, it's fun. So Rollo, if you're still here, I was curious, you know, about your journey in Liza P. But then again, might be a spoiler for our friend Raving here. So without spoiling, you know, how far are you in the game? First, dickish character I've seen Keanu play, even though it's a bit it's dickish. Okay, okay, I don't know that. He's a dick. Okay, so he's not a good guy. He's not on your side. Spoilers? Okay, okay. Now I was asking about spoilers for Liza P. Since you're playing Liza P right now, Raving, you know, and Rollo is playing as well. Okay, mind for any games? Okay, you don't mind spoilers for any games. Got it. Not terrible, just kind of an asshole sometimes. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's fun. I think the writing is really, really cool in the game, you know. Love the dialogue, you know. Very well done. The dialogues are really well done. Where am I now? East Capital Rampart. Ooh. I am in the capital. Let's go. We are in the capital. It's beautiful. Holy moly, it's beautiful. Wow. And huge. Look at this. I struggled against the King of Puppets for like 4 hours before ended up beating it. GG's. Okay. Taking a break from Liza P to play BG3 now. Wow, wow. King of Puppets, he's a tough boss. He is a roadblock for a lot of players, you know. He's a tough one. Especially the second phase, Romeo, you know, it's a tough one. In Liza P, there is sometimes a lie. Yeah, there is. I have no idea how far I am. I've done 2 major main game missions. I'm partway through the 3rd. Gotcha. So you're just, you know, enjoying the game, going with the flow. Awesome. Glad to hear you're enjoying it. Glad to hear that. And are you like enjoying the combat more? Because you said earlier, like, you know, your combat was a bit different for you. You know, are you enjoying it more? Are you getting used to the flow of the combat? In Dark Souls, there are sometimes souls that are dark. Yes, very true. Very true. I have a very low attention span that doesn't allow me to enjoy the game lore. That's why I don't mind it, because sadly I skip most of the dialogues. Oh really? Okay, that's fun, I guess. There are different ways to play the game, you know. Some people like to take their time, read everything. Others, you know, go through it quicker, you know, just do the main bosses, which is fine. You do you. That's what I say. You do you. You play the game like you want to play it. I had a spicy scene. Brought so many people out of lurk. Super funny. Oh man, oh man. But you're playing the censored version of the game. It was still spicy. I see. One at a time. Uh-oh. Everybody goes around with my spoilers. Tanky. Okay, and appearance only, not for preventing started scenes. Okay. The spicy scene that happened. Fun. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Who are you? It's a really well done game, you know. I think like they put a lot of thinking on the dialogues. And I feel like it's very different compared to the American RPGs as well. You can tell, like, you know, done by Europeans. Somehow you can tell. I love the way you play the game. You're my opposite, and I wish I was able to do like you. Even if I try, I really can't. No worries, you know, we all are different, right, Raving? You know, we're all different people, you know. We like different things, so which is fine. Some people like pasta, others like rice, you know. Some like burger, you know. Totally fine. Eugenie knows the way around the weapon. Eugenie. Good old Eugenie, you know. It's cool. Eugenie is cool. But it's something that people think there's a misconception about Lies of P. People tend to think that the secret boss is tied to the lying mechanics. It is not. So the whole lying mechanics is to get the secret weapon. Oh, nice, R3. So the secret weapon will only be unlocked if you lie a certain amount of times. But the whole last boss is not based on lying. Last boss is based on a decision that you make. That's it. So it's very, very easy to get the last boss. Not that difficult at all. The movie I have spoiled for me was Toy Story. The story is about toys. I still haven't gotten the secret weapon. Oh man, okay. I think there are a few different things. There's a lie, and there's also listen to all the records as well, because that adds humanities to you, so to a character, to P. So I think you have to do that as well, probably. But I'm not an expert though. I'm not an expert. I just got the weapon, luckily. I got lucky and I got the weapon. But yeah, the secret boss is very easy, I'm not gonna miss him. So even the ending, I'm not sure if the ending is based on lying. I think the ending is based on some decisions. I could be wrong, but I feel like, it's not based on lying. So Mooney, I think you played Lies of P as well, right? So how was your experience with Lies of P? I don't think I was following you back then. That was before I started following you. So did you enjoy that game? What are your thoughts on Lies of P? We can go out, we can go up. Area is a bit crazy. What do we have here? Okay, this will take us down here. I'm just running around in circles and talking to chat, but enjoying it. I am enjoying it so far. Oh man, welcome in. That's Trek OG in the house. Welcome in, Dad. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, come on. Quick shout out to District OG. He is a streamer from UK, playing some Atomfall. He is a variety streamer, loves playing all sorts of games. Big fan of Assassin's Creed games. He loves Skyrim as well. He's an awesome guy. Really fun to chat with, really fun to hang out with. So guys, please check out District OG. Great fan of the channel. So I'm doing well. I'm enjoying my journey here. So Vita, you've gotten 2 out of 3 endings, so you're missing 1 ending. Same here, I'm missing 1 ending as well. I got the best one and the worst one, so I'm missing the ending in the middle. So I think I'll do another playthrough soon, get that ending. Mooney, you're saying, I like the first half of Lies of P, and that was pretty cool. Something just didn't click with me for the second half of the game, but an enjoyable experience, I would say. Okay, so you did not enjoy the second half. So by second half, do you mean like after Romeo? Or after Victor, What's the second half? How do you define second half of the game? Okay, it's a maze. It's a maze. So my map won't really help me, because that's crazy. But Dad, how are you doing today? How are things on your end? Sorry to bother you. Sorry about that. You're playing your flute and came out of nowhere. Sorry about that, buddy. Very rude. Doing good, sheep. Tired but good. It's also very hot today. Okay, summer is here. Right? Yeah, I think it's hot everywhere. It's getting hot in our part of the world as well. Finally. Finally, summer is here. Your heat sucks. But you got a lot of rain though, right? You got a lot of rain, so doesn't that help with the heat? Or not so much. It's more like humid. stamina all the way. Okay, it makes it humid as hell. Okay. Yeah, that's not fun. Not fun at all. Humid is not fun. It's like you're all sweaty and take a shower and then you start sweating again. Certain boss called Illusions. Okay. And okay, got it. So you hit that boss fight. Yeah, that boss was very annoying. That was a very annoying boss. Illusions boss. Very annoying. I finally walked outside yesterday for a blast of warm air. I laid outside in the sun for 15 minutes. Nice, nice. I guess it gets very hot in Texas, you know. Is it like what, 90 right now? Or more like 85? Gotcha, buddy. Johnny, welcome in. You're pink today. You got a pink Johnny. How's it going? How's it going, Johnny? Oh, 90 will be 100. Well, that's crazy. So anyone who doesn't know, like people from Canada and Europe, 100 is very close to 40 degrees Celsius. That's hot. That's very hot. Johnny Sidequest streamer friend from upstate New York, playing some Days Gone and also playing Subnautica Sundays. You know, very cool streamer, very fun to watch and very cool to hang out with. He's also a lifter. He lifts some weight. So please check out Johnny Sidequest. Cool emotes though. Loving this emotes. So like 37 degrees Celsius today. That's hot. Damn, that's hot. Need a lot of ice cream. Vida. Yeah, it's going well. I'm enjoying it. I am finally inside the capital. Just running around, having fun today. Let me see. I think I missed some chat. My ginger ass walks outside for 1 minute. Burning Chris. Oh, yeah, I forgot you are a ginger. You are a ginger. That's true. I have been streaming Eliza P for about 18 hours, and I think the game just broke me. What? You did like 18 hours in one stretch? Mooney? You're crazy. Okay. Another 18 hours. Wow. That's possible. Okay, I think I missed something else. I missed something from Rollo. It's a quaint 72 Fahrenheit. And really? Florida is not as hot as Texas? That's funny. Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure. But I guess in Florida, it depends on where in Florida, right? You know, because I think when we say like Florida, most of us think about, you know, Miami or Fort Lauderdale, you know. But I guess there are other places as well in Florida. 18 hours of Liza P. Ugh. So made it all the way there in 18 hours. That's impressive. I had a hot cross bun to get me going for that. So what's the story? Wow. Tell us more about the story, you know, how or why you stopped coffee, Mooney, you know. Is there a reason for that, or just like more like, you know, you don't like coffee anymore? In summertime, it goes to 80s, 90s, but not too bad. Gotcha. Okay, you're in Central Florida, near Orlando. Okay, near Disneyland. Right now it's 72, but will heat 100 by 1. Wow. Wow. So I guess you get to have the AC blasting, you know. Whoa, what is this? I missed some of Texas, but not the heat. Okay, what do you miss of Texas? Do you miss the food? The steaks? Okay, there's another... No, I don't want to fall down there. Nasty. Pushing 40 is just a big no. Okay. You don't like the heat. Yeah, I think it's hard to find the perfect temperature, right? You know, it's always like either too cold or too hot. You know, it's never perfect. But what can we do? What can we do? You know, we live with it. Austin was fun. Okay, you're in Austin. Yeah, I think Austin is a very cool area and a very happening area. Apparently, a lot of people have moved to Austin recently. All this coffee time made me want coffee. Well, the whole thing started because I was talking with Mooney. Apparently, he does not drink coffee anymore. He quit coffee a year and a half ago. Okay, the gate. Gate to where? Gate to where? Okay, you don't mind the heat? It's the sticky heat. Gotcha. Yeah, he did. So he did a 24-hour stream without any coffee. I don't know how. Don't know how he did it. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. And is this a different area? Looks shady. Here I am sipping energy drink early morning. Oh, it's like it's noon for you. Okay. What do you like, Dad? Do you go for Monster, Red Bull, or something else? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Steaks. It is pretty cool, you know. But it looks like a huge area, you know. It's like a huge area. So much to see, so much to explore, and I haven't found Grace yet, a bonfire yet. Have to be careful. It's a huge zone, gotcha. 24 hours. Man, I mean, neither Vita. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to like stay up for 24 hours. I did my sleep. So what I'll do if I ever do a 24-hour stream is I will you know, I'll take a nap, come back, and then stream again. Take a nap, you know, things like that. I'll take breaks. Oh. Man, mistakes. Yikes. Alright. The dog's got me. Okay, so here is the news from Mooney here. Let's read some chat. I love coffee. I used to have about 3 a day and it was fine, but noticed at the end I'm just getting a bit agitated and shaking in the hands. Oh wow. So I dropped it back to 2 and noticed the same. So I dropped it back to 1 and was still feeling anxious about it. Oh wow, it's interesting. So I just stopped drinking it because I had a new medication that was trying to fix anxiety and coffee just wasn't helping. Gotcha. Okay, so wow. So I guess we're all different and some people like they can't really handle coffee, so interesting. Now you're fine, right? Now you like no longer need to have coffee, you know. You can like go through your whole day without coffee. It's very cool. Very cool. Thanks for sharing this, Mooney. Appreciate it. I love the smell of energy drink in a weird way. Dude, I don't know. I'm not a fan of energy drinks, you know. It's too much caffeine, in my opinion, you know? At least for me. I'll straight up, I'll leave worse for you all for 6 to 8 hours. Or maybe do like in a sleep stream. You can do that as well, you know. Take the camera to your bed in a bedroom and just sleep, you know. Watch that. I used to work at 24-hour shifts and those. Damn, in the army? 24-hour shifts, huh? How do you even do that? Okay. Fair place to you, man. The caffeine overload is not good. Yeah, for sure. It's not. 20 hours of work, 4 hours of game. I never drank coffee until I worked at Tim Hortons when I was like, holy shit. So anyone who doesn't know, Tim Hortons is a very popular coffee place in Canada. So you're 18. You never had coffee before you turned 18. Are you a big drinker now or not that much? I love coffee, but sometimes I get that feeling where I should probably make sure I'm not completely dependent on it. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of people, you know, for their whole like, you know, day revolves around coffee, you know. If they don't have their morning coffee, they are very like, you know, they're in a bad mood, you know, they're cranky. Not fun. Not fun. The smell of coffee gives me headaches. Okay, so you're more a tea drinker, Dame? All the smell, the taste is actually nasty, but I'm slightly addicted to them as it become my comfort drink. So when I'm not really doing good, I crave them. Makes sense. Okay, I just have 1 cup a day, sometimes 2 if I'm feeling extra. That's nice. So that's, 1 is good, I think, in my opinion. It's like a nice balance. You know? I saw Tim Hortons when traveling to Canada. I went in there thinking it was some sort of Harold's. No, Tim Hortons. It's named after a hockey player. Named after a hockey player in Ontario. It's very, very popular. Very popular. Also very affordable as well. It's very affordable. Okay, occasionally drink tea, but plow through water and milk milk. Gotcha. Yeah, me too. I'm not a huge caffeine drinker, you know. I don't have a caffeine. I don't have a tea or coffee, you know. But I do have like chocolates, you know. So there's a bit of caffeine there. Go and head to work, so I'll be lurking. Thank you so much, Johnny, for lurking. Hope you have an awesome drive. Drive safe and all the best with work. Take care. I'm in Canada. Okay. I think I've heard about Harold's, and is it a jewelry store? Or I could be wrong. I could. Oh. Okay, I survived that somehow. Don't know how, but I survived that. Sheep, better stay away from Deathwish. What is Deathwish? Is it a very strong coffee? I think I heard the name. Deathwish. I don't know what what's it comparison to. You know, chapters. Okay, there's a lot of different things under one roof. Good quality. I like that, but the super rich. Okay, but the super rich. Okay, so it's like chapters. And Rayserp, welcome in. How are you doing today, Rayserp? Hope you're doing well. I have barely any coffee left, so I ended up with chocolate milk. Nice, nice. Is it cold chocolate milk or is it warm chocolate milk, Rollo? Cookie Wisp, welcome in. First time chatter. Can you mid-roll with the night set and the crafted on your end? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can, because the night set is pretty similar to the one that I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing the Vagabond set, so yeah, I can mid-roll. Slightly cold, gotcha. Welcome in, Cookie, welcome in. It's my first time playing Elden Ring, loving it. Trying to do it as blindly as possible. Having a lot of fun here. You can buy a tiger or elephants there. That's funny. Well, keep at it, man. Hopefully you can get back to a track. It's probably not an easy thing to do, cut something out like that, but for sure, worth it. Yeah, that's really cool, you know. That's really cool. Like, you can like survive without caffeine, you know. That is really cool, you know. Because at the end, they are like a drug, right? You know, they are like a drug. They get you hooked in, so you get addicted. Then good, just chilling after work. Funny you messed up my name like most new streamers I find as well. Oops, sorry. Racer P, is that it? Is it Racer P44? Or is it Race RP44? Racer P, okay. Cool name though. I remember a Racer X from Speed Racer, an old cartoon, you know. But what's the lore behind Racer P? I wouldn't wish anxiety. Yeah, anxiety is, yeah, it could be bad. Yeah, anxiety is horrible. 100%. I took one step into importance, didn't need to look. The smell was enough. 180 left. Okay. She's not a coffee drinker, Dame. That's true. Yeah, it's very popular here. Timmy's. Oh. So Racer P, you worked? Do you work on night shift? How do you like it? How do you like working night shift? I don't think I'd be able to do that. I'm more like a morning person. Yeah, I'm new to Elden Ring. Got to around level 160 with a bleed dex character, but I was using summons, so I restarted. But I went strength, so I'm pretty much blind too. Nice, nice. So all the best on your playthrough, and I hope you have an awesome playthrough, Cookie. Hopefully I won't be spoiling anything for you. Hopefully you're okay with spoilers and so on. Right now I'm just like exploring, trying to find my way around the capital. That's about it. guy's nasty. Oh, heal. Wow. Memory sucks by the time I get somewhere. Okay, okay, gotcha. So you're okay with missing things. Yeah, that was crazy. The fire attack was crazy. It came out of nowhere and did almost wipe me out. Crazy attack. Oof. I'm here straightening my hair with you, then I must work with a logo maker for the business. Sucks. Awesome. All the best. All the best with the logo. I know it's tough to like find the logo and all the best fighting one. Like I'm for me as well. Like I'm a very I have a hard time like deciding on something. So if someone like comes up and gives me like a few ideas for logos, I'll have a very hard time choosing the best one. I've been called Recarp. I've been called a retard and caught because the guy got tired of trying to pronounce my name. But night shift isn't that bad if you move your sleep schedule around. I also do prefer to be awake at night as well. Oh, you do? Okay, Racer. Okay, you like that? Interesting. So even like on your off days, you enjoy staying up at night? Okay. Now we're going a different direction. Our souls were over there. Liking it. I'm really enjoying the capital, Vita. I am liking it. Just seems like a bit confusing so far. So far it's a bit confusing. I think I know. Slowly I'll get used to it. Slowly but surely. I need to turn around. This looks like a main gate. Oh. I keep my sleep schedule the same, otherwise I'll mess up the whole. Okay, that makes sense. Super naughty. I think I'll go and what Vita, I'll go and watch your VOD. I'll try to find that super naughty scene, I'm so curious now. I'm so curious. I know what I want. I made some mock-ups, but I need them to create it professionally. Okay, so it's like based on your designs, they'll do it professionally. Price tag makes me want to cry, but needs to be done. Yeah, these things are expensive. Just because so many people came out of lurk. I wish I was lurking, damn. I was really busy at work yesterday, but I wish I was there. Damn. No chat spotted. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go and check out the I'll go and check out Vita's VOD. Whew, what a game. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. I see my... Wow. Okay, not yet. You dog, you're crazy. Dogs are crazy in this game. Oh, okay, there's so many dogs. Have to be very careful. Golden rune. Okay, let's go to a safe spot. I can read some chat. There's a lot going on right now. Yeah, the sensor is on, so they were clothed. Good thing to cause there are multiple positions. With the little one, he sometimes don't like me sleeping during the day when I'm off. But also trying to get into racing when I'm up in the morning till around 10 to 11 AM. I'll be working on the race car and listen to streams. Oh, you actually work on a race car. That's super cool. So the name Racer P is from your real life. Okay. What sort of car do you have? So do you take it to the track for races? Yeah, tell us more about it. That's very cool. And how old is your little one? Don't want to get in trouble. Yeah. Okay. One of those days, you know, I feel like one of those days. Is there a bonfire? To build a car, you used to work with cars as well, Dame. Interesting. Okay, guys, no, don't want to fight you. Don't want to fight you. Okay, let me stay somewhere safe where I can read chat. Maybe this is a safe spot. The backstory to the name was a joke on myself, since I wanted to get into NASCAR when I was like little. So I made the name when I was 10, and it was that. I was a racer and got to NASCAR. When I would qualify, I would get P44, which was the first position that didn't make the race. P44. I don't think I get what you mean, you know. It didn't make the race. You mean like you had to get to another level to make it to the race? I hate dogs with big swords. The only thing I'm not looking for, yeah, is they're very annoying. Dogs are very annoying because I'm so slow. It's a very slow weapon, right? So they're annoying. Dogs and bats as well. Dogs and bats. But you'll get used to it, Cookie. You'll get used to it. Qualified mechanic and not something I pursued as a career though. I did a law instead and others. That's funny. So you didn't study as a mechanic, but you're a qualified mechanic. That's funny. Oh, they only started 43 cars at the time. Okay. Are you still racing? You know, and what sort of car are you racing again? Racer. Yeah, exactly. I know like that also studied, you know, in this field. So he knows a lot about cars and whatnot. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Is there a bonfire nearby? Is there a grace nearby? Oof. Uh-oh. I'm running. I am running. Cause that looks like, you know, Godric, Margit, something, you know. Yeah, not fighting you. Not fighting you. Shortcut? Where is this taking me? This place is crazy. Coming back to chat in a sec. Let me just get my bearings straight. Okay, where is Slot? Welcome in. Miss Slot in the house. How's it going, Slot? How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you as always. Quick shout out to Miss Slot. She is a streamer from USA playing Avowed. Okay, she is a variety streamer, plays all sorts of games. I know she is playing Elden Ring as well. She loves Liza P. Really cool gamer, really fun to hang out with. Awesome streamer. So please check out Miss Slot. Slot, which part of the States are you from? I don't think I ever asked you. East Coast, West Coast, Center? Dame, you're saying, exactly, useful skill. I don't ever want to be stranded and can't change a tire or something simple. Didn't have a dad, so I had to study and find out. Glad I did. If it doesn't help me, it may just help someone. Yeah, it's very, very important skill to have. I'm getting a Dart sprint car to build a 305 sprint, but I have a super stock. Plus, this engine blew up in 2018 and haven't raced since. Oh, got it. Maybe in the future, you know, you can get a new engine, you know, and get the car fixed up. Racer, you know, that'd be cool. I'm doing well. My first playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm loving exploration, loving getting lost, you know. Really cool here, you know. Right now I'm in the capital, and this is a crazy area. So much to do here, you know. That right there is a great person to learn anything. You become self-sufficient, and then you're gonna use that to help others too. If it's needed, you're awesome. Yeah, that's true. 100% agree with you. That 100% agree. You can make up to 650 horsepowers. I'm going to try to make it to 410 sprints. 950. Oh, wait. That's so much horsepower. Okay, so Racer, you're on East Coast, and Slot, you are Central. Gotcha, gotcha. A lot of Americans here, you know. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So, guys, I am very, very tempted to, because I have a lot of, I have a lot of souls. I think I'll go and level up. I don't feel comfortable in running around right now. God, that could be a boss, so let's do that. Let us do that. So it was near here somewhere. So we'll put a marker here, and we'll make it back. There's a glory down there. No, 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 no. I'll come back. I'll check it out. I will chicken out, you know. I haven't seen a bonfire in a while, so maybe I missed something. Get the glory. Oh, you're here.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here.
Oh, we have an ad break starting
govern
very soon.
my own movement.
3 minutes
And
ads.
thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you, I wish you luck in realizing your ambition.
Oh man, I'll miss
You
you.
have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Oh wow. Bye bye. Bye bye, Melina. I'll miss you. That just happened like that. Wow. So yeah, ads will run for 3 minutes, so I will hold on during the ads, you know. I'll not, you know, fight any bosses or explore during the ads. I'll wait for the ads to end. Let's read some chat quickly. Superstock chassis is from the 90s. It's not worth trying to get into back on track. Not competitive, but it's bought it after 74 Camaro. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know much about cars, but you know, it's a lot of horsepower. Like 900 horsepower, that's a lot. Get the glory for Vita's sake. Might be a rune. That's fine. I'll get it later. I will get the rune later. Oh. Da 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 da. This is why I die so much in games, because I'm like, oh, shiny. I can get that, and then I get killed by something. Triple man. Yeah, been there, done that. Been there, done that. Many times. Many times. So I'm like, I feel like, you know, I should start, you know, playing a bit more carefully. Brand new? Okay. Almost done. Let's put our point into strength. Make it 35. This way we can wield the weapon one hand. I want to talk about me driving as well. I don't have a license. Oh, yeah, Dame. Dame studied law here. Dame is from the UK as well. Uh-oh, might be in trouble. Let me guess. You had a license that then something happened and you don't have it anymore, right? Is that the right guess? 14? How's that possible? I don't, but I used to push it in some motors with friends on the motorways. On the motorway, not like on racetracks. That's risky, right? As long as it was clear of other traffic or open lands in Portugal, in police cars, race friends there. Okay, nice, nice. I got a 10-year ban when I was 14, and when I was of age to be able to just never did. Okay, got it, got it. So you never drove. You never drove, okay. 14. Because here, like in Canada, like you start driving when you're 16, you know. You can like take lessons, you can start lessons you're 15. But it's like basically to be like 16 until you get the full license. Not sure how it works in the States or UK. Strength. Get some strength. I can drive, but I don't. Got it. That's why I play iRacing, because it's a sim that only online racing. It's against other players, so I can get used to how to drive them before I get in a sprint car. Got about 50 wins on iRacing in 3 or 5 sprint. Got 5 in the 410. Oh, pretty cool. So you have the whole setup, racer, you know. It's like everything, the whole thing, like in the stick shift and everything, you know. That's nice. I think their racing setups are pretty cool. So my ban didn't take effect. I was 17. So when I was 27, I couldn't learn. Wow. Whoa. Man. Okay, let's see if we can run here. Let's see if we can run to this area. Or... Not a pretty moment. Let's say 2 cars got totaled. One of them a cop car. Also crashed in the building and destroyed. Oh, wow. Oh man. Okay, I see. That's crazy. That is crazy. So this is East Capital Rampart. Bok is here. Hey Bok. Where's Bok? What's up?
Bok the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments. Master, did you see it? The herb tree.
DMD, welcome in. Hope we're doing well.
I don't really have the words for this.
Good to see you, DMD.
But I was so dazzled. I felt something stir in my breast. The Erd tree is waiting for you, master. I know it, I do. I feel it in my bones.
Erd tree, got you. Conductor DMDG. Okay, there you go. Conductor DMDG. He's a streamer from Germany, playing Lords of the Fallen. Awesome streamer, variety streamer, you know, very cool guy to watch. Please check out DMD. Plays a lot of OG games as well. Love you, Bok. Okay, you're a fan of Bok, officer. Okay. Rollo. Yeah, Bok is cool. Bok is cool, you know. Yeah, the Earth tree looks like really awesome. I guess the Earth tree is the late game area. You know to turn again a bit away from Twitch. Oh, no worries, DMD. You're leaving Twitch for a bit? Why is that? When are you coming back? Racer, only way to... also sprint cars don't have a gearbox. It's engine, drive shaft, gear end. So the speed is all in one gear. Okay, I see. So there's like no gears, okay. It's interesting. Only way to start them also is to push start them because they have no starter. Wow. Push start them. Old school. So I took the advice of a friend of mine and jumped into the car. He had, turns out it was stolen. Holy shit. Stolen car. Was scary as hell. I also wouldn't have gotten away with it if my friend didn't. Damn. Interesting. And Dame, you're saying, you didn't do that again. Sounds like fun, but scary. Yeah, for sure scary. DMD found something like a job. Nice, nice. Found a new job and he became a father. Congrats! Congrats. So, when is the date? When is the baby coming, you know? Great news. So, finding a job and becoming a father. Awesome, man. Yeah, can't wait for you to, like, you know, come back later, you know. Great news, DMD. Great news. Really happy for you, you know. Really, really happy for you. I only drive on private land, so I can't get into trouble. Gotcha. Well, when it comes, it's a secret. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. No worries at all. Again, wish you all the best. Wish you and your wife all the best with the journey.
Going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Raving, you know, so far I'm liking it. It's a bit confusing, you know. Haven't found a lot of graces here yet, raving, you know. I might have found a boss, so let me see. I'm going to go back and see if that's a boss or not. I found a lot of runes, and I just chickened out. So, get back here. Did make his life miserable? He's niche for a good 5 years. Okay, so let's see. How do we go? But yeah, this area is crazy. He's in prison. Okay, he's in prison. Damn. Okay. Damn, poor guy. So he learned from his shit? He did not learn from it, so he kept on making mistakes. Kept on making mistakes. Okay, let me see if I can just run past all these enemies and make it way all the way down there. What are you raving? How are you doing today now? What have you been up to? Are you like playing in the games right now, or just, you know, just chilling? No. What have you been up to, raving? But so you're saying, you know, you put the gear to engage. Okay, so it's a bit complicated. It's a bit complicated to start the car. Interesting. Capital City was funny the first time. Funny, okay. Funny. Just chilling. Maybe I'll try the rabbit boss later. Okay. How far did you go on rabbit boss? You know, and what's your what are your thoughts on the rabbit boss? Black Rabbit Brotherhood 1. Got killed every area. Okay. 20% HP. Nice. Only tried 4 times and already at 20% HP. That's impressive. That is a very, very impressive. Raving. Can I go down here? It's a tough area though. DMD is a tough area. Tough enemies. Maybe it was a lucky run. You never know. Maybe a skill. Maybe it's not luck. Maybe a skill. Raving, you know. You never know. You never know. But I guess you can figure out the strat, because that fight has a specific strat you have to follow, you know. It really helps out. Really helps to have this specific strat. Uh-oh. Gargoyles. Oh. Whew. Ouch. Good thing I don't have any that many souls to worry about. Guess I only had super skill issues in that place. Just hope he doesn't drop the soap too much. Okay. Again, guys, thank you so much for dropping by. Good to see all of you here. You know, there are a lot of people I've met on Twitch, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Very grateful for that. Hey, run. Yeah, I'll just run past as many enemies as I can. You're annoying with the fire, so I will be careful. Oh, got me anyways. Holy moly, you got me. So now we go downstairs. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, we go down. Okay, I'm learning a lot about cars from you, Racer. Interesting. Okay. Hopefully this is the right way. Hopefully this is the right way. Yeah, Mooney's awesome. He's a streamer from he's an English guy who is right now living in Australia. Just a huge playthrough of Doom, Dark Ages, and 24-hour stream. You know, really fun to watch. Definitely recommend checking out Mooney. Modus Night. Oh, you're following me. You are following me all the way here. Oof. You're trained to kill humans? What? What's up with that? Trained to kill humans in Australia. What's that? I know they have a lot of crazy wildlife in Australia, and but humans, humans could be crazy as well. If that's what you mean. I could totally beat a kangaroo in a fight. In a boxing match, I'm gonna box a kangaroo. Oh yeah, kangaroos and crocodiles, dingoes, they have so much going there, you know. Oh, so much damage. So much damage. Elevator, to call it. Where is the lever? Where is the lever? Okay, here. Just for the tourist information. Mooney, do you miss your homeland? You miss UK from time to time, or now you're used to Australia, so used to the land down under. Hopefully is the right way. Oh. The damage is crazy. You're saying I miss aspects of it. I have better life here, so I do miss it. Okay, gotcha. Better life in Australia. Zook, welcome in. Zook is here. Good to see you, Zook. We are in the capital. I am getting destroyed, trying to find a bonfire. Hope we're doing well, Zook. Hope we're doing well. So Mooney, you're saying I miss aspects of it, but for me personally, I have a better life here. But yeah, do miss things. Okay, Rolo, you're saying I've been playing so much Lies of P recently. Stop. Playing so much Lies of P. When you're being attacked, I was thinking, why isn't he parrying that? That's funny. That is really funny, Rolo. Yeah, it does happen to people. You know, when you play one game too much, you know, think about it that way. And Grumpy is here as well. Grumpy Bear in the house. Hello, Grumpy. Hello. How are we doing today? Quick shout out to Grumpy Bear FR, streamer from France, currently on a work trip in Africa. He was playing Bloodborne no HUDs. We're doing well. So Grumpy streams in French and English, so please check out Grumpy Bear. Bloodborne, yeah, awesome. He loves Bloodborne. Grumpy loves Bloodborne. This place was one of the toughest to get through. Oh, I can imagine. I haven't been finding a lot of graces. Just found this grace here. Where is it? No, not this one. This one here. And that's it. I've been running around looking for the next grace. Racing has been in my blood since I was a little. Always went to races and helped work on neighbors' cars that he raced his old car. Okay, you bought his car, get started, and he passed away from cancer. Okay, sorry to hear about that. May he rest in peace. Good, good. Just finished my gym, going for work again in a few hours. Nice, Grumpy, nice. You're probably very excited to go back home. I know. I hope your wife is doing well. You said last time your wife is traveling in. She is traveling in Texas. Hopefully, she's doing well. Oh. Okay, I have to be careful with this one here. Oh, this attack. No way. Move back. Oh. Heal. Man, we were close. Okay, we'll be back. We'll be back. This is an archery boss. Where is the archery? Normally he guards the minor archery. Salut. Alright, we run it back. Maybe this will be quicker. Back in 3 weeks. Nice, Grumpy. 3 weeks. Oh. What an area. But yeah, Zook, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're all having a nice Wednesday. I'm just running. I'll just run past you guys. Too many of you to fight anyways. Run. Yeah, this guy will follow me. He's a bit annoying. No way. Getting Lilith ready for school. Hope you're doing nice. I guess then that's your schedule, right, Vita? You know, drop with the kids, come back home, have some breakfast, and then get ready to stream. That's pretty nice. But then you do like work like long shifts, for 3 days, so which is tough. Especially on weekends, that's tough. So I guess there's a mixture of good and bad. Okay, I just want to go back to that boss again. That's all I care about. Okay, maybe try this. Oh, and then they're on summer break. Erin, welcome in. Good morning. How are you doing today? So I guess during summer break, you'll switch up your schedule, Vita? Are you gonna stream earlier? Sorry, I'm on a rush here. Oh no, guys, no. I'm on a journey. Please don't hit me like that. That is very, very rude. Very rude. Which way is it? I think it's this way. Doing good. I'm doing well. Erin, enjoying this game a lot of fun, a lot of stuff going on. This guy is crazy. Hey, no worries at all, Vita. Thank you so much for driving by. Appreciate you. Always. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. No. I'm getting confused. Okay. Let's do it again. Vita, have an awesome morning. And looking forward to your streams later, you know. Let me turn on my comp here on the side. Okay, we'll get him. We'll get him. Just need to focus a bit more. I need to focus a bit more. So how's work, Aaron? You know, did you just finish work? And then what's your plan for the day? It's getting pretty hot here, you know. I feel like it's getting pretty hot, so must be enjoying the nice weather. We will run back. Okay, let's run back. Run back. Such a weird area. Ooh. Yeah, this game just keeps on surprising me, you know. There are so many places that I've never seen before, you know. A lot of fun as well. Having a lot of fun here, you know. Loving the exploration, loving the whole journey, you know. Oh, pull the lever. Pull, pull, pull. Yeah, the levers. I'm getting destroyed. Yeah, so far I've not been able to like find a lot of graces, you know, rest points, so I'm just running around a lot. But there might be one nearby. I have a feeling, you know, there might be one nearby. If I can kill that boss. Just have to be really careful. Can't make mistakes. And this run back is crazy. This run back is really insane. With way too many enemies, you know. And they follow you as well. Yeah, like this. Like this, and they one-shot you. Oh man, can I run? Can I run? Can I please breathe? Oh no. Yep, full of hazards, that's for sure. Okay, I'm coming back. 1 second. We'll do it again. Typical Souls experience. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Hey, didn't work. Sorry, excuse me for a sec. Try something on the side. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, we are good. Let's go back there again. Whew. La 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 la. How can I make this more enjoyable for chat? I don't know. I wish there was a way to make this more enjoyable. Yeah, there are crazy enemies in this area. Crazy enemies. I don't even know what they're called, you know. They're so unique. Very unique, you know. Little things. little annoying things. To pull the lever as well. Yeah, it's like this area is, you know, but people told me as well. People told me this is a tough area in the game, so I 100% get what they mean. Get what they mean. Run. Like the spells. There's a lot going on. A lot of stuff going on over here. Like here, they'll shoot spells on my back, you know, and then I'm trying to randomly roll, you know, random rolls. Okay, let me get this guy first. So he can be very OP. Now will they run? I will run. Hopefully they won't follow me. Hopefully they won't follow me. Okay, let's try him again. Big guy, I need to be patient. Need to be patient. Yes, please. Yeah, steak. A tip would be nice. A tip would be nice. Move back. Ooh. Oh, no. Morty, welcome in. Yes, I did. I'm getting wrecked right now. Let's get that. Oh, I missed that. I missed. No way. Okay, careful. Okay, we got him. We got him. But yeah, a tip would be nice. Lord's Rune. That sounds pretty cool. Excuse me. Thank you for the GGs, but I did miss the repost. I'm a bit too slow. Love me a Lord's Rune. Okay, I'll see. I'll see what's up. Roll. Quick shout out to Mortison, streamer from Texas, USA. He's about to finish first Berserker Kazan this Friday. Awesome gamer, is a variety streamer, plays Souls games, RPG games, you know. Really fun to watch. He has a very nice setup as well, very cool setup. So please check out Mortison. Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah, I'm okay. Just I got a bit of a cough here this morning. That's about it. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. What did we pick up? 50,000 runes? Grace that dwells within the inhabitants of lands between through vestiges of gold. Is to gain 50,000 runes. Runes of one who has destined to become a lord, but when the Elden Ring was shattered, all that remained was distant duty. That is a lot of runes. Crazy. By the way, Morty, how was the movie, you know? Went for a movie with the family? How did it go? Did you guys enjoy it? Tell us more about it. Tell us more about it. Found the grace, finally. Nice. Yeah, finally. But like, what was the tip? You had a tip for me. Steaks? What was it? You found it? I knew it was so close. Oh, same? Okay, gotcha. It was better than I expected. I don't have many expectations for Marvel. Okay, you're not a huge fan of Marvel, I see. Racer, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate that. I will be ending stream pretty soon, you know. So is this the I didn't see anything because I knew I were able to get it. Okay. Gotcha. So is this like, look at this, you know. It's kind of far, right? From here to here. Kind of far. So did I like miss anything here? Did I miss a few graces? A few stuff? And no worries, Morty. No worries, take your time. Marvel fell off. I guess so, yeah. After the Avengers, you know, they weren't as much fun. Can always explore more, but might be a bit risky. Oh. No. Nope. I guess that might be for another day, another stream, you know. I will say goodbye for now. We'll be back on Friday. We'll be back on Friday with more of Elden Ring. Nice stream today, you know. We will I can get a few levels as well, probably. Right now I have 12k and plus I got 50k, so I can get a few levels. Yeah, Rollo, take care. See ya, and all the best on your Lies of P journey. And BG3 as well. I forgot to ask you about your BG3 playthrough. I will do that on your next stream, you know. Love to hear about that game. I've not played Baldur's Gate, but I heard a lot of amazing things about it. I'm thinking, so 31, so I think I might be able to get 2 levels in next stream. Maybe one in Vigor, one in Strength. We'll do that. Okay, so let's see who is online right now. We will raid out. We want to say hi to a friend. Liza P. Well, stream, yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I really enjoyed it. You've been here for many hours, takes, you know. Appreciate the lurk, you know. I always enjoy spending time with you. The morning goes really well in this way. We have our friends, you know, some of them are playing. See you, sheep. See you. Take care. Take care, Moonless. Take care, Aaron. No. Nice to meet all of you. Yeah, I am going, but you know, we'll be back. We'll be back on Friday. We'll be back on Friday with more amazing streams. So there's so many people here. Albalas, Michael Gaming, Sekiro, Ericsson, Drex. Let's see, maybe we can rate this person. Okay, there's an ad running, so I'll wait for the ad to end. It's okay, take care, thank you for streaming. My pleasure as always, keeping me company. I have to play logos now, I'm super excited. Awesome, good luck with finding the best logo. Okay, so let's go raid My Elk Gaming. She's a streamer from Sweden, I believe. First time going into my chat, so she seems like a cool person. My Elk. Her name is Elk. Yeah, she goes by Elk. And guys, have an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Much love and respect to you all. The sheep signing out. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye.